How we all doing, boys? How's it going? The audio might be like a little bit glitchy. I haven't quite figured this all out yet, because this is a bit of a different game than what I'm used to playing. Probably going to be a slightly smaller stream today. I just wanted to like play a bit of Dungeon Defenders. And there's the boomer we're waiting for. The boomer has arrived. Felicity, welcome. Welcome. So the reason why, though, we're playing Dungeon Defenders today is because I feel like we've been doing the Pokemon maybe a little bit too much. I think we need something just a little bit different, you know, just to fulfill that itch. Too much Pokemon, you know, it can get a bit boring sometimes. But Felicity, I'm doing well. I'm all doing well. Yes, it is. Happy 1st of December. Have all of you been opening your calendars? That is the real question here. Number 1 on the calendar is down. Unfortunately, Nergic did want a calendar, but she hasn't actually got one yet, unfortunately. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it's called the present. And that is actually really wise, Freddy. I didn't expect to catch the feels so soon into the live stream, my man, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You'll send her one? Is that gonna... Let's be real, Felicity. It's not gonna be your own advent calendar chocolate. That's your own. That's your own special chocolate. And nobody's sharing that advent calendar. Hey, NathOnGames, are you going to do Faith Chapter 2? Yes, Bob. That's the plan. I am going to, hopefully tomorrow, be able to get ahead with some recording. I've got a few videos that I want to do. I was supposed to record a video today, but it didn't quite work out how I planned it would. Like, I wanted to make a video on the whole 3,000 subscribers, but I just didn't, like, the flow of the video just felt off. Oh, wow, we really can. Can I... Hey, look, there's a green block up there. So this is in beta, by the way, guys. I'm trying to see what we can break. If we can break anything at all. There's a chapter 3. Yes, there is. I've seen... I'm going to go on campaign. I feel like we need a... We probably need ourselves just a nice, chill experience. Just to get us into the whole swing of things, I think. It says Pokemon in the description. Oh, really? Animated cat. Try refresh it, because I did notice that earlier, but I also noticed that when I kind of updated it during the stream, it did fix that. Do you know Gab Smolders? I don't know Gab Smolders. That is not someone I'm familiar with, Bob. Who is Gab Smolders? What are you going to ask for Christmas? So, me and Nergic, we kind of decided that we're not going to do Christmas presents for each other, because we're going to kind of put our money towards like a trip. So we want to kind of get away, you know, have a little bit of a break. We think that if we was to go maybe for a week away somewhere, you know, that would be more exciting. Oh, it's Jacksepticeye's girlfriend. I see. No, I'm not very familiar with Gab. Can't say that I've ever watched anything that she's put out there. Didn't even know Jack had a girlfriend. Shows how much in the loop I am with all these YouTubers, eh? I'm the kind of person who would forget they had an advent calendar till it's New Year's, and then everything on the last day. Yeah, I actually know people that do that. They literally get an advent calendar, and then they eat all the chocolates like the day they get their advent calendar. It's crazy. It is crazy. I don't personally understand it. It's kind of like destroying the fun of the whole advent calendar kind of Christmassy thing. So, I mean, each to their very own, I guess. You know what, guys? I really like the look of this game. I think this game looks really, really good. I don't know if the live stream does it justice of how good this game actually looks, but I like this game. So if you've watched my video on this, I really, really do enjoy like tower defense games, kind of like strategy-esque sort of games. And this is one of those kind of games. It looks very snazzy. So the first one almost looked a bit... I don't really know how to describe it. It looks a bit bland, I guess. But they've definitely done a much better job with this one. This is kind of like a remake of the whole 2011 it came out. I'm giving you all a history. But again, if you probably watched my original Dungeon Defenders video, then you'll know how it all goes. But yeah, it's good. I like it. It's a simple concept. So you have like different lanes, and then these enemies come out of the lanes, and then effectively it's just like building towers to protect it. Nathan, Gordon Ramsay game version? What do you mean, Felicity? You lost me. I'm the Gordon Ramsay of games. You're gonna have to tell me what you mean there. Jade, hey, how's it going, Jade? Happy Sunday, if that's even a thing. Happy Sunday. Oh, Nath, I remember a glitch in the original game, in this game, where you clip through the door behind the crystal. Do you remember, Freddy? I don't know how far you got in this, but I remember, like, in the original, you could get so many stats that you could pretty much, like, turn your towers into machine guns. It was crazy. The rate of fire, they would do like 1 million attacks. It was insane. Oh, actually, there's going to be some big boys coming out here. So we're going to pop a defense just about there. We're going to pop that just about there. We've got to defend that good boy crystal. I love this game so much. Are you going to get this one, Freddy? Do you think that this will be one for the your radar? It's a good Sunday. I'm glad to hear. I met my mom for coffee today, so I had a pretty good Sunday. DDA got to go. Are you not a fan, Hippo? Are you only here for my Pokemon streams? Is that what it is? Are you just here for those Pokemon streams, dude? Dang, dude. That's cool though. I respect that. Not everyone's gonna like all the streams, my man. I absolutely respect that. This isn't gonna be a long stream anyway. It's just pretty much I kind of wanted to play it. I kind of wanted a break from the whole like Pokemon thing. You know how it goes, I'm sure. Oh, you like it? Ah, nice, nice, nice. Something for your radar? Yeah, I haven't seen her in a while. We just kind of like, my mum's been busy with work, and yeah, it's just like we never really got a chance to meet. So today was a good day. Today was a good day. Although it was kind of like a late coffee. Oh, you gotta go. Okay, dude, no worries. No worries. This is just a chill stream anyway, Hippo. It's not anything kind of like special, specific kind of stream. It's just for funsies. Although my arm is completely dead. I had to get a flu jab because of reasons. So yeah, I got a flu jab, and my arm is now like completely dead. It's like it just doesn't want to work. Your mom is your mom is what? Your mom is what? Hopefully she's doing well. You know, it always sucks when your parents are not well. It always sucks. You know, it's kind of interesting to see how this works on live stream. It's more of a difficult game to kind of like commentate over. But I guess, you know, variety is key. I need to practice because I tried to record, as I say, I tried to record like a video today about the whole 3K subs, but when I watched the video back, it felt very devoid of personality. I think that's one trait that I need to work on when it comes to making kind of like non-gaming centric content. It's kind of like bring my personality out a little bit more. I want to get this, basically my childhood combined with now teen years, where like almost any Zoomer, I have depression, so it's an ultimate comfort game. Ah, man, like Freddy, for what it's worth, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling depressed, I hope in some little way, if there's anything I can do to help, please let me know, my man. Like, I know I'm just a voice over the internet, but depression is real, and depression sucks. It really sucks. So if there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. And that, I'm just going to get all this loot. Side note, your little brother cleans up well, Nate. Yeah, he might look grown up, Jade, but he sent me a picture of him. Let's just say he's not thought about sun cream, and he is very toasty. Very, very toasty. Poor thing. Poor thing. Right, that gives us... can I change my character? Oh, wow, I can't change characters. in this menu screen. That's no good. That is no good. Because I'm in year 8, I have to get a flu jab. Oh yeah, mine's because I have asthma. Because I have asthma, apparently if you have a flu jab, it's better for you. It stops you from having the risks involved. Because apparently having asthma and having the flu, it can be a bad combination. I suppose that's one good thing about everything here. Like, it's completely free. I just had to go to my doctors and then they're like, yeah, here's your free flu jab. Happy days. Okay, that's all I can equip for her. And then let's just start building. So this one's kind of interesting. It's a very easy map. So we put one there. He posted something on Instagram. He's very, let's just say he's very well done. Like, if he was a, he's been put in the oven. Silly man. Oh, your daughter has asthma. Mine, touch wood. Like, there's wood here. I'm touching wood. Is very, very well controlled. Like, I can still do normal stuff without much problem. But I have had problems in the past. So, part of our, like, routine when I was a kid, we used to go, like, running. And that was a real pain. But, yeah, it seems to be well maintained. I take my inhaler, and then I'm good. If you say anything. But why not buy the game and beta once? Joke. Yeah, it's a good game, Freddy. It's probably in a bit too early stage at the moment, Dungeon Defenders. Like, you have your four staple characters, but it does feel very, very early at the moment. Like, the way the characters feel, they feel very an honor to the original, if that makes sense. But yeah, there's still a few bugs. Like, I had a crash the other day when I tried to play the game. She gets flare-ups. Ah, dang. Just out of interest, Jade, like, does your daughter also flare up with kind of like eczema? Because I get that, like, terrible. And that's part of my asthma. And it's a nightmare. Like, it drives me mad. It flares up for, like, maybe 4 weeks, and then it just disappears. And it drives me absolutely nuts. Yeah, she does. I get it, but it's when the weather normally changes, you know, like if it goes from one extreme to the other, so like hot to cold or cold to hot. Oh my god, like, you better believe my body gets itchy. It's a nightmare. Hey, Ali, welcome, dude. Welcome. A bit of a break from Pokemon. I was kind of concerned that people were just seeing me play too much Pokemon and there was no kind of variation there. And I wanted to get a video out today. And yeah, there was... The video just wasn't happening. I wasn't feeling that creative spark, so I decided to do a live stream instead. She flares up right now, itchy and dry. Mine is like here. So I get it really bad, like on both sides of my body, near my armpits and also my back. I just want to get sandpaper on it. I know that sounds brutal, but it just... Oh my god. It drives me insane. You know, I love the beta. DDA is made for fans. And someone who grew up with this game. Yeah, this is built for fans. Definitely. Like, if someone's never seen this game before, they probably think, like, what the heck? But it's definitely a nod to the original. And wow, these things got some serious range. Excuse me, lads. Do you mind just getting a bit closer? There you go. Just take one of them harpoons to the face. That would be great. Wow, these things really do. Maybe if I upgrade it, that'll give it enough range, huh? Let's just stick an upgrade on that one. That should hopefully give it enough range. The ogres in this are really, really powerful. No, I haven't played Slender Tubbies 3. I have not had a chance to play it. Maybe I will at some point, Ali. We found that Vaseline. Yeah, I use this, like, Nivea stuff. It's not kind of like pharmacy level stuff. It's just kind of like a cream, a moisturizing cream. It does help, but it's still nightmare fuel. It really is nightmare fuel. Oh, I think that does work. Like, oh, there's a kobold there. All right, boys, chill out, all right? They do so much damage, it's insane. I need to upgrade this one to give it that little tidbit of extra range. So, like, if I have a shower, then I just have to... Oh, my God. I have to put something on it. Otherwise, I'm just going to be itchy. It's horrible. So, Jade, I can certainly sympathize with your daughter. You... At the moment, you can't, Freddy. But I think that's something that's coming later. So, if I, like, open this, for example... so, as you can see, it says Vitality 2 on it. It's got like attack and agility, so that's obviously like your physical attack. But there's other stats on here like the D rate or defense rate, and I think those kind of like work into it. Because where is it? So here, yeah, you can see my mouse moving. So like around there, that's like your tower defense stats. I think it is coming in a later patch, but I just don't think that the developers have got round to yeah, putting it into the game yet. I have a suggestion for the skin issue. You could try organic, unrefined coconut oil. I'll highly recommend it. It's a professional body. Do you know, that's not a bad idea, Let's Play. That's definitely something I might look into. We've actually got quite a good supply around here of like stuff like that. So definitely, it's so weird though because it flares up. So I have like 4 weeks of eczema, and then after 4 weeks, and it seems to be like the eczema has a calendar and it counts to 4 weeks and then it's like it's gone, and it's so bizarre. It just disappears and like I never had it, and then I'm absolutely fine. And then like through the colder months, because it's winter now in the UK, when the summer months come around, it's like the eczema's like, oh, the weather's changed, back for 4 weeks. So it's kind of like 8 weeks of a year. I get it. And then it just like disappears like I never ever had it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Bodies are strange. Bodies are really strange. And these kobolds are really determined. Like, I'll give them that. Lotions have different types of alcohol in them if you read the ingredients. So it's, yeah. My skin does not react well to alcohol either, Jade. You're right on that one. A lot of the products over here, we have quite a bit of like no alcohol in most of our lotions and stuff like that. I don't know if it's a UK thing, whether it's a regulation thing, but one guilty thing is face moisturizers. I know that they have tons of alcohol in, and for some reason, I don't know why. And Striker Beast is reporting for duty. Hey, Striker, have you seen this side of Pokemon before, my man? Like, this is like the secret level in Pokemon. This is like super, super secret. This game reminds me of Happy Wars, Happy Dungeons. Yeah, it's, it is, I guess it's kind of like a RPG mixed with tower defense, mixed with like adventure. It's very, very difficult to describe this kind of game. It's very unique. Nath, do the upgraded towers have advanced models? Not yet, Freddy. Like, they said that they're going to, but the upgrades, the models are not yet in the game. So like, I'll show you what I mean actually. So like this one here is actually upgraded to, I don't know if the stream will pick it up. You can kind of see it. It's like that white bar just atop the actual green health. That's, I don't know if it's a placeholder because they're working on it at the moment, but that's how you see how upgraded your towers are. And then eventually they're going to implement the different models of the towers, I guess. Raven, hey, welcome. And Anubis, welcome both of you. And Very Moody Lad has also arrived. We have a new challenger in the chat. How are we doing, guys? Welcome, welcome. As I say, for those of you who have just joined, we're having a little bit of a break from Pokemon. Can you not upgrade past that? I think you can. I think it's my level. Yeah, it is. Because it says there. So... So I'm currently level 15. Typically, me and my professional streaming, like my face cam is covering the level. But just above my HP, it has level 15. So I think it's... as you level up, then you can kind of unlock more stuff. Okay, I didn't expect that. All this loot, though, is no good. Like, where's my greens at? Where's my mythics at? Where's my super stat weights at? That's what I need in my RPGs. Yeah, little break from Pokemon. I have over 200 Pokemon in my decks now. I'm pretty proud of that. And I got myself a Ditto, an overseas Ditto. So that should help with my egg hatching. Because I want to get the... I want to get myself my shinies. Alright, that's phase down. Good. Oh, wait. There's an ogre? Where's the ogre coming from? I think I'm going to switch to the Huntress for this. And pop these down. Yeah, the ogre's coming from over there, so you can kind of see it on the whole thing. I know what I mean when I say thing. Shrek. Somebody once told me. Watch YouTube copyright me now, because I sang the lyrics. I'm at 308. The Pokedex refuses to give me any more hints. Dang. Right, my challenge then, Striker, is to see who can finish it the fastest. That's my challenge. Nath, are you getting anything interesting for Christmas? I don't know, actually. I'm expecting Ryan to buy me a new house, but you know, a man could wish. But in all seriousness, I'll probably be like, I'm not asking anyone for anything. I think that, you know, if people want to give me gifts, I'll be grateful, but they don't have to give me anything if they don't want to. It's not expected. I think this was a bit of a mistake. Yeah, I think this was a bit of a mistake. This Huntress's damage is absolutely awful. Like, really, really awful. Discord mods get plenty end-of-year bonus, right? So the current rate of pay for my Discord mods is you get a 0% pay increase for every year that you're a mod on the server, and the starting salary is 0. So, you know, if you work really hard, you can actually earn a pretty good salary of 0 by the end of the year. I'm getting a new PC with a 1050 Ti. That's not a bad card. That is a pretty good card. You can, you should be able to play pretty much any game with that. All good RPGs let you upgrade a weapon from common to legendary. I was always trolling beginners using basic starter weapons that one-shotted. Yeah. Oh, Shrek's here. Shrek got some upgrades. In fact, what does this do? Oh, wow. That's actually pretty awesome. Okay, I didn't expect this, actually. Oh, freak. That is a big ogre. And this is on hard difficulty. I think what I'm going to have to do is just kind of stand back and let the whole thing, like, do the work, the towers, and just try and heal it up. 0 salary, 0 increase. Yeah, that's capitalism at work. That is capitalism. 0 salary, 0 for your hard work. But yeah, the 1050 Ti, going back to that very moody lad, yeah, I think you'll be happy with it. So I'm guessing that's going to be your Christmas present. I'm going to play Gmod, Terraria, Half-Life, State of Decay 2. You'll be happy with Fallout 4. That I can promise you. Fallout 4 is the best Fallout by far. Easily. La 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 la. Man, this Shrek takes a lot of damage. Look at him just like throwing his spit over it. That's it. You go down, yeah? I think I've just... There goes Shrek. There goes Shrek. Oh, we got a green. So, kind of like in RPGs, you can upgrade as well. Where's my green at? Where's my green? There's my green. Nice. Nice. Nath, did you equip a good weapon for the Huntress? I got really unlucky with the Huntress, actually. Like, my weapons for her have been absolutely crap. Is probably the word I would use for it. Absolutely crap. Let's see, though. Let's see what we've got, actually. Because I think I've got quite a number of stuff in my inventory. Let's see what goodies we've got. So we've got those. Fortify, power, range. Oh, I've got to give them to my Squire. I have to. Like, that is a big boy increase for him. That's a lot of damage. Is it me, or is this not as beautiful as the first? Do you know what, Cedric? I will actually agree with you on that. It looks like Dungeon Defenders 1, but I will agree with you, it's not capturing the essence of Dungeon Defenders 1. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Okay, that's a bit better. Is that a machine gun? That's a machine gun. Okay, it's not a very fast machine gun, but it's a machine gun, huh? It's a machine gun. I've already got a PC with them games, but I got a GTX 710. That's probably like an older card, isn't it, man? Like, that's an older card. I had to, like with me, when I upgraded this computer, I got a 1080 Ti, but I was lucky enough that Ryan let me buy it at a good price. I bought the 1080 Ti. This was during like the boom of Bitcoin mining, so that pushed the prices up by a lot, let's just say. Oh wow, that's really good as well. Holy freak. Yes, I'm going to give that to my Squire. Yeah, I bought it for £300, which was a really, really good price. That is also a really good chess piece. I like that. Do you know the game Generation Zero? I have not heard of that game, actually. Is it any good? Not a game that's on my radar. I must admit, I need to work on that. There's so many games out there that I've not kind of like, yeah, really been keeping up with, let's say. Because you weren't playing as her, it always drops the items most useful to the hero you're playing as. It does, yes. It does, Freddy. But it does seem that, I don't know if this is an intended change, it does seem there's more diverse content in terms of, like, with this. So, no matter which character you play as, you can still get some kind of, like, good quality gear. If that makes sense. I think that makes sense. I never make sense. Okay, so I think the first thing that we're going to do is plop that just there. The maps and mobs look super clean. It's the character model that the UI looks really ugly. I think they said they're working on the UI. I think that is something that they'd said they want to address, because I think a lot of these are just like, at the moment, they're just placeholders, just to kind of like get the beta out there, maybe iron out a few bugs, because there's only, I think there's 4 maps in this so far, so they've still got a long way to go. A heck of a long way to go. And how much damage do these do now? Oh wow, that's quite a lot. I really need to build a barricade this side though, because yeah, this is definitely getting harder. Do you mind like just not attacking me while I'm building? That would be great. Thanks. Out of the way. Out of the darn way. Alright, that's that barricaded off. And hey Mackie, how's it going? I'm going to buy a PC either January or February so I can make... Okay. Yeah, get yourself a new computer, Bob, if that's what you want. Go for it, dude. New PCs, always happy. Like, I've recently upgraded mine. I got me a Ryzen 7 3700X. I got me a 1080 Ti and 32 gigabytes of RAM, and I've got so many SSDs in my computer, it's actually like insane how many SSDs I've got. Probably got like 1 too many, but you can't have too many, come to think of it. Nath, when are you playing Terraria? Because you can make a server. I was thinking about doing a Let's Play Terraria series. I was thinking about it. I didn't want to guarantee it, but I am thinking about it. But they'll be very short episodes. I don't think they're going to be like super long ones like a Minecraft. They may be something like 10 to 15 minutes per episode, you know? Nothing over the top. Looks like we get quite a few people coming in. So welcome everyone. We've got 18 people. Wow, that's actually more than what I expected. Guys, welcome to every single one of you. Thank you for joining me on this Dungeon Defender stream. NathOnGames, the faces on the characters though look really bad. I hope that changes. Yes, like, I don't know if I can I show an example? Yeah, like, look at the face on her. That just looks awful. The monk just looks terrible. And then, I don't know if you... Yeah, you can't really see the mage's face because he's got a big hat on. My favourite, though, is this. I do like this model. I really like this model. Ali, no, I answered that question a moment ago, my man. Like, I haven't checked out Slender Tubbies. It's on my things to do list, though. I have seen that the Slender Tubbies game is... it's kind of like an online co-op, I guess you could say. It's kind of like a funny game. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm okay, Mackie. I'm alright, mate. I'm just having a chill stream today. I wasn't going to stream. I wanted to do a video originally, but the video didn't turn out how I wanted it to. So I just thought I'd do a live stream instead. And my Dungeon Defenders video has done insanely well. Like, I think it's over 4,000 views now, my Dungeon Defenders video. So I wanted to do a live stream just to see how popular this would be. But yeah, we got quite a few people watching. So it's clearly pretty popular. We got a few lurkers, I think, in chat. Article 13 is the internet's worst enemy. I would say that copper, if implemented wrong, could be a bigger problem than Article 13. Article 13 is bad, but copper could be worse. My only concern with Article 13 is how YouTube implements it and how countries determine to implement it, because the UK has a really bad reputation of implementing legislation very, very poorly. We have a really, really bad habit of implementing legislation poorly. But we'll see. I don't think it's going to be the end of YouTube, though. That I don't think it will be. YouTube's worth far too much money, and they just wouldn't let it, like, disappear. You know, get Thanos'd just because of Article 13. A wyvern approaches. Oh, yeah, they come from this way. That's fine. Your boy's got this. Your boy's got this all sorted. And your boy also got this. Why is agility and fortify, huh? Yeah, we'll equip that. We will definitely equip that. To handle the wyverns, if you just put like a cannon, come on, face the right way, there you go. If you just put a cannon facing that way, and then a cannon behind it, they kind of like defend each other, so that's one way to handle wyverns. They better be placeholder faces. I think they might be. Like, they've got so much work ahead of them. Like, the actual ballista towers, they do actually look really, really cool. But they're not implemented the whole, like, you know, changing the look of the towers over time. Sorry, guys, I've got to go. Thanks for streaming. All right, Felicity, no worries. Thank you very much for dropping in the stream. Always appreciated. Hope you have a good night and a good week as well, because, yeah. It's going to be a school night tomorrow. Yeah, lurk away, Mackie. That's cool. That's absolutely cool. Oh, I forgot. Congrats on reaching 3K subs. I noticed you basically only been updating for a year. Thank you. Thank you, Let's Play. I can't believe how quickly it's gone. That's what my idea on a video was going to be, like a big 3K video. So the original plan wasn't to kind of like talk about the channel. I wanted to take like a deep dive look into the history of YouTube and kind of like look at it from the early days, because YouTube has changed so much, and I still think that YouTube is a good platform, but I do believe that it's becoming too, I guess, clinical, if that makes sense. So corporations are kind of like getting greedy and they're sticking their fingers in it, and people are getting censored for no reason just because it's deemed as edgy content. That's kind of angle I was going for, but the video didn't turn out kind of like how I wanted it to. Nath, you should play short Fallout Shelter. Very moody lad. Who's to say that I do not play Fallout Shelter? Who's to say that I don't play it already? Because I do. I've got quite a few hours actually sunk into Fallout Shelter. I play it on my I used to play it on my phone a lot, and then I played it on my PC. I kind of like sync the two together. It's a pretty cool little game actually. I like it. Hi Nath, congratulations on 3K subs. Thank you very much, Babushka boy. Always appreciated, my man. The thing is, you should be all patting yourselves on the back, because I'm going to be honest, it's not down to me hitting 3K subs. It's all of us as a community hitting 3K subs. Like, people like the videos, they share the videos, so it's all that hard work that everyone's been putting in that's been paying off. So I'm thankful to you guys. So thank you guys very much for supporting me in this. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this. Laurie, no, don't worry. You're not too late. It's a chill stream. It's more of a just kind of like chatting thing, I guess. Death Stranding. Death Stranding's already out. Oh, it's out on PC. Nice. I may have a look at it. I'm not going to sort of guarantee anything, though. I'm glad I'm watching this. I messed up an ICT mock because I ran out of time. What was your mock on? What kind of questions were they? I remember my ICT questions. I remember them a long, long time ago. And they were so stupid, these questions. They were like random questions that weren't anything to do with ICT. Like insanely random. But that's what most GCSEs are. I wonder if I can just chill here and I don't actually need to do anything. I'm just going to stay here at this whole wave and see if I need to intervene. Can your boy AFK this already? Very Moody Lad is also leaving. Thank you very much for stopping by, though, dude. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Lala is... Yeah, I heard that. Lala's very creepy. Like, is Slender Tubbies free, Ali? Or is it something that you got to pay for? It was practical. We had to do Microsoft Access. That is actually a really, really interesting thing, actually. Like, I remember my exam was more like generalized questions on technology to do with like sensors and stuff like that. It wasn't anything kind of like PC related. And then our coursework, we had to do a project on a movie. I remember that. And I chose the movie Alien vs Predators because at the time I was completely obsessed with that movie. I remember it. That's kind of, oh my god. I remember all that coursework and it was awful. No, I'm not going to do the Final Fantasy remake, Bub. That's not something that I really enjoy, so I don't think I'll be playing that game. Not really my cup of tea, unfortunately, as we Brits say. It's free? I may check it out then, dude. Like, if I'll have a look. If people watch it, this is what my channel does. It's kind of like a community-run channel. If people watch my content, then I will publish those videos. If people don't watch it, then I just discontinue that series, because there's no point in creating a video when it's only going to get like, you know, maybe like 30 views and kind of like nobody watches it, because I also take retention rate into consideration. So if I make a video and like there's a retention rate of like 20%, it only means that very few people actually watch the video. Yeah, that's how I do the channel. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Right, I'm taking that sword, or have we got better? Okay. What about the Huntress? I want to gear up my Huntress a little bit. Attack, power, agility. That's more of a DPS kind of weapon. Oh, I got a scratch head. France doesn't exist. Prove me wrong. What do you mean, Beanbag? What do you mean France doesn't exist? I'm pretty sure it does exist. If I was to go to the south of England, I could see France, even with my very poor eyesight. At least I think you can see France. No, France can see the UK because the White Cliffs of Dover. Although I'm getting too technical now. See you later, Mackie. Thank you for being here, dude. I know you take those bus journeys a lot, and they must suck. I feel sorry for you for what it's worth. What about playing Resident Evil 7? Again, Jade, it depends on like how well it's received, because like when I try to play a few games, they don't get like views and stuff, and it's like it takes me a lot of time to kind of like record and edit the videos, and I just want to make sure that, you know, when I make the videos, people will enjoy them. I've certainly considered more, I guess you could say, story-driven content. I have considered it. Hey Nath, kind of personal question. Would you say you make... Hey Nath, kind of personal question. Would you say you make in a month YouTube as a job? What I make from YouTube in a month is like... is nothing. It's actually nothing, my man. Like, if you take my revenue that I make, I don't even get close to anything. It's very little amount of money. A lot of my income comes from editing for Ryan. So obviously Ryan's on break at the moment, so I'm not editing any of his videos, but my job is an editor for Ryan. That's how I get my money. But yeah, I mean, like Resident Evil 7, for example, I could do a Let's Play on it. It will just be more of a, for kind of like the fans, I guess. If you guys wanted me to do a Let's Play, it'd probably be like less edited and more of a traditional Let's Play with little edits. Oh my god, 30,000 health on Shrek. Holy heck, that is a big Shrek. I am going to have... Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, I don't know what we're going to do about Shrek. That is a big Shrek. I think that might actually break through. I'm going to have to, like, back up these towers. Oh, freak. That is going to do a lot of damage. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, let's heal that up. Come on, Shrek. Wow, I need a big upgrade in gear. Do you know that if you equip 4 pieces of armor in the game, you get a bonus? I don't think that's implemented yet, gaming. I remember that from the original, like, you could do, like, different sets of armor. Oh, actually, maybe this isn't as bad as what I thought, as long as I keep everything healed up. These towers are doing work. These towers are doing big work. Go on, towers. You can do it. Hey, ow, 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 ow. Oh. Ow, this guy really does wreck. Oh, you do? I do, huh? I'll have to look into that. I was thinking about doing survival as well, because they do have some pets in this game in the survival mode. Oh, did I win? I love how surprised I am, like, oh, guys, I actually won. Huh. Wow, they're good. All right, we're definitely getting some serious gear now. Like, we're getting some really good gear now we're playing on the harder difficulties. I wonder if blue items are implemented yet, because I've just seen greens, like that. They're just green. I don't want green. I want the blue stuff. I'm level 71 in the game right now? Dang. I'm level 17. I got a long, long way to go to catch up with you, my man. And Holly, hello. Welcome to the stream. Getting a few familiar faces in here. Welcome. Welcome, all of you. Right, let's carry on to the next map, and then let's see if we can equip some gear. Hey, Nath, can you and Ryan adopt me as a little brother? Me and Ryan aren't a couple, so I think we'd struggle to adopt you. You can be adopted in our hearts. There you go. How does that count? I hope that counts. So that's lower defense rate, which is not good. I need defense rate for my towers. That has... Okay, that's more of a, like, a DPS, an attacking one. Alright, maybe the Huntress. Let's see what stats they've got. Okay, that's a big upgrade for the Huntress. And that is an upgrade in terms of attack. So we're definitely going to be doing that. Oh, it does. Look, 2 out of 4. I think you're right. That must be the bonus. So I think that is chain. So let's just equip some chain. Oh, maybe not. Huh. What about chain helmet? Let's see what happens if we equip a chain helmet. Leather. Plate. Have I even got a chain helmet? Maybe I don't have a chain helmet after all. Huh. Plate. Pristine. Huh. Never mind. I'll watch pretty much anything. I like survival stroke grinder games. Like My Time at Porsche and stuff like that. But also, I like jump scare games. Yeah, I noticed that, Jade, that you definitely comment more on the more like Let's Play stuff, like the random horror games. The more like... So, what's that game that I played? Forager, for example. I remember you doing that. I do have plans to do that. It's very, very difficult to balance like content, what people want to watch, I guess. But I do want to keep that diverse content. I don't want to be, I guess, like pigeonholed into a specific genre. Because some YouTubers, like, they kind of like get stuck in one area. And I definitely don't want that to happen. Look at this guy. Now that is impressive, I gotta say. Right, let's just sell all these. All right, let's get a clean inventory. Which games get most views? So the most views have come from controversial subjects like Article 13 and Copper. Those are constantly getting views, but I don't want to be a controversial channel. The other one that's got a lot of views is so Dungeon Defenders. This game has like 4.5k views. And the FNAF VR, that's still bringing in views today. My kind of like 3 random horror games, they didn't do amazing. But they do bring in views. I don't know, it seems like I don't want to be conspiracy theorist, but YouTube does not promote my content. Because if I look at my statistics, majority of views come from like subscribers already. They don't come from like searches and stuff like that. So I don't know why, but YouTube just doesn't seem to want to like promote my content from hey How did you get around? Okay, we're screwed. Or are we screwed? You know, you had one job over there. You had one job, Harpoon. You had one job. And you let me down. Ah, good job. Okay, I'm definitely going to need to put that there. Insane survival legendaries. I'm definitely going to have to start getting legendaries. I've seen the survival, so I've also seen people with pets as well. So I definitely want to unlock some pets at some points. I think that would be really, really cool. But my only thing is I don't want to invest too much time in it, because in the back of my mind, I know that all this progress is going to be wiped. And then we kind of like got to start from ground zero again. All that matters is you enjoy what you play. Yeah, that as well. I mean, going back to my point of working for 8-Bit Ryan, because he's like, because I edit for him, it does allow me to now produce different content, because I don't have to think about YouTube as a job. I can just do YouTube for fun. Like, my kind of games are grindy games. So, for example, the Diablo 4 that'll be coming out like in a million years, because it always takes Blizzard a million years to release their games. Those are that will be on the channel, and games like that, really, because this is a very, very grindy game, but you know, it's just not, doesn't have much humor behind it, I guess. Nath, if you got 990 million as a reward, would you throw 2,310 potatoes at Ryan's face on live stream? That's a very weird question, Freddy. I don't quite know how to answer that one. If I'm completely honest, dude, I don't know what to say. Have I ever played Dead by Daylight, Holly? No, I have never ever played Dead by Daylight. I think I know what it is. Isn't that the one where someone plays as a killer, and then you have to go around like finding the survivors before they escape? So they had like, was it a Friday the 13th character, Jason? I think he was in it at one point, wasn't he? But if it's that game, I have seen Baz play it. Dead by Daylight is fun. I mean, yeah, I guess I could do that. Yeah, I could play that. There's definitely a variety of content that I want to do. I want to try. I mean, this is the thing. I've noticed that I'm kind of trying to change my mindset on the channel. So instead of chasing views, I have a very, very loyal subscriber base. And because I have a very, very loyal subscriber base, I am definitely trying to play more just content, because I've noticed that the loyal fans will pretty much, you know, you guys will watch my content, and majority of the time you do enjoy it. So from that point of view, I definitely want to keep doing that, but I want to keep you guys entertained. And you know, if you want to see series on the channel, so like the reason why I'm playing FNAF is because it was requested so much. And that's one of the reasons why, like, you know, FNAF is going to be a series, and that is doing well. So potentially there will also be FNAF 2, 3, 4 on the channel as well, because I've never actually played the original FNAFs, which is kind of embarrassing to admit, but at least I'm admitting it. I think it could be because you didn't ride Ryan's coattails. You literally started just yourself if Ryan's audience found you. Yeah, that's also true, Jade. So I always told myself that I don't want to take Ryan's success, because I've seen what Ryan had to do to get his success, and it would be very rude of me, it would be very unprofessional of me to say to Ryan, can you give me a shout out? Because, you know, if Ryan was to give me a shout out, I'm under no disillusion. Like, my subscribers could like jump through the roof, but I just don't want that to happen, you know? I think that if we can do this as a community and build our own little community, I think that's worth a lot more than any monetary value. I think that's worth more than... Yeah, I think it's worth than any monetary value. I just think if we build a nice, close-knit community in the long run, that'll benefit everyone a lot more. Definitely. Honestly, dude, I just love watching your reactions while gaming. It's so satisfying. ASMR. Someone says I do have an ASMR voice. Apparently. It's probably this. That's the secret. I think it's this microphone that gives me the ASMR voice. I don't actually have an ASMR voice. I'm proud of you building this from the ground up. Yeah, I think there's a lot more satisfaction in that as well. I think if you build something yourself, it's almost like your baby, and then you care about it a lot more. Whereas I think when people are given things, this is a completely hyperbolic example. So, you know, you get rich kids, they're given a car by their parents for free, and then within, like, you know, 6 months they crash it or it's completely trashed because they never worked for that vehicle and it was given to them. They don't put any value on that. So by me building this community, I feel like we kind of like have a closer knit, and I care more about the community, if that makes any sense. I'm trying to liken it in some way, and I'm completely failing. Wow. I tried. I've only played Dungeon Defenders 2, Nerdy Cheekat. Dungeon Defenders 2 was okay. In fact, 2014, Ryan actually bought me the early access as part of a Christmas present. That was my Christmas present from Ryan in 2014, Dungeon Defenders 2, the super early access. I actually remember that. I didn't really like the way it went. It was good for what it was, but they could have done so much, like, so much more with it. It was a wasted opportunity. Nath, imagine a crossover of Dungeon Defenders and Five Nights at Freddy's. How weird would it be if it was combined into the game? So do you mean like we have to build traps in the pizzeria and defend it from like insane animatronics? Because if that's what you mean, dude, I can get behind that. I can definitely get behind that, because Dungeon Defenders 2 did a crossover with Terraria, so never say never. Never say never. It could happen. It could happen. Come on. Wait, this map is literally doesn't seem too bad, but I bet as soon as we get into like wave 5, we are going to get completely steamrolled. Like completely steamrolled. You're definitely doing really well so far, Nath. Thank you. I do appreciate it, Holly. That's what I mean. We have a really good community going and really good community vibes. And that's what I want to keep for sure. So, you know, if by all means, I always say, like, I'm never going to play a specific game, but if it's requested enough, I will play it. FNAF was requested a lot, hence why there's a FNAF series. Everyone requested I play Slender Tubbies. Well, Slender Tubbies 3 has been requested by one person, but my point is, you know, if people wanted to see it and enough people asked, then yeah, I'll certainly play it. 1,000,000,000,000%. And Nikki, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Did you have a good weekend? I hope you certainly did. Oh yeah, dude, I had this idea to help us all students have your fan base, but I don't know if it'll work because my explanation will be a little twisted. I'm happy to hear any explanation and idea. You know, if you've got an idea that you want to see on the channel, like, there's no reason why you can't let me know. I'll do my best to try and implement it and see what I can do. Like, if you have a very specific idea in mind, tell me, dude. I'm always listening. I don't like the Huntress noises. Like, yeah, Huntress noises. In fact, what does the monk sound like? Okay, that's nothing fancy. Oh, this guy. I love the mage. Oh yeah, I love the mage. All right, back to the big boy. I love this character so much. Like, this character is the Bay of Dungeon Defenders. The Bay of Dungeon Defenders. Maybe you could take one day to stream and stream a one-off game, like pick a Saturday and stream Diablo, or a Thursday stream Amnesia. Yeah, like. Also, something else that's worth mentioning is now that we have joined members, so we have 4 joined members on the channel, like, from that perspective as well, you know, if people, I'm not saying you have to, but because they've done that, it frees me up to, like, produce more content, so I'm less reliant on, like, views and revenue, whereas, you know, when people are able to support that way, it kind of like frees me up to do more stuff because I don't have to worry so much about like bringing new people in and growing the channel. Because, you know, it's kind of horrible to say, but channel growth is a big part of YouTube, whichever way you look at it. But I have considered doing like Let's Play. So the Pokemon Sword and Shield, Jade, for example, that was me trying out the whole like Let's Play streaming, because there's no way I would have done a Pokemon series. But the live stream has proved to be pretty popular. So, you know, that's definitely worked in the right direction. So I'm probably going to do like a horror Let's Play series at some point. And this sounds like it's a busy wave. There's a lot going on. I'm going to have to stay awake for this wave. I'm definitely going to have to keep these poison traps up because they are invaluable. Hey, Cobalt, do you mind, dude? A bit busy to notice you at the moment. Myself and Aiden from the server often play Dead by Daylight together. So if you ever want to play or record it and you need people, let us know. Yeah, I will do. I will do, Holly. I've seen Baz play it a lot, and I've also seen it like streamed quite a lot as well. So it does seem to be a very, if I say stream-friendly game, does that make sense? It kind of like writes its own material, if that does make any sense whatsoever. I think I've actually got this wave. Maybe this wave wasn't so bad. It was all just noise. Difficulty spikes at wave 10 and 20, so it won't get harder for now. Yeah, this is the campaign one. I just feel like I need to upgrade the gear on my characters, because I was doing a survival kind of like in my personal downtime, and then the difficulty just ramped up so high. I just stood no chance. So I'm trying to just like upgrade my characters just a tiny bit, just to try and get them there. Yes or no, my neighbors keep parking in front of our mailbox. Oh, dang. Have you told them not to park in front of your mail? In fact, have your parents told them not to park in front of your mailbox? Because that's very rude. Like, I had my neighbor complain about, like, we have to put our recycling out. Like, in the UK, we have a recycling day where they collect our general rubbish one week, and then they do a recycling the next week. And my neighbor complained that I was putting my recycling out, and I was like, what the heck is wrong with you? Like, I have to put my recycling out. Go away. Just shoo. And then he never came back again. So people do strange things. I don't know what he wanted me to do. Like, what did you want me to do on my recycling? Just like teleport it away? People are weird. People are weird. Let's upgrade that. And is there any around here that I can upgrade? No. And yes, right, you can get upgrades. Wave 5 of 5. The final wave. The final wave. If you say the #1 fan of NathOnGames, if you say you're the #1 fan of NathOnGames, you're either lying or you're an 8-bit Ryan. Well, to be fair, a lot of people have come from Ryan. So I'm not surprised that a lot of people are 8-bit Ryan fans. And I'm surprised that, you know, Ryan has such an insanely good personality for creating an online community. So for him, like, I'm really proud of him. He's developed that really good personality. And by the way, like, his personality of loving games in his videos, like, that's how he is in person. He is a very nice person. Like, he will go out his way to make sure that people around him are happy and they have everything that they need. He's a very nice guy. And don't forget, guys, since YouTube isn't really pushing Nate's streams or content as much for, yeah. So if you do like want to join in with the community, we have a Discord channel, so you're more than welcome to join. The Discord link is in the description. We've got a nice little community going on there, which is like growing every single day, which is really, really cool. And I really need to heal. So yeah, that's one way to get notifications of new videos and stuff like that. Yeah, Holly. So if I get it, I'll definitely let you know. And then we'll see what we can do, because then people can join in from the stream. Because I imagine there's quite a few people that would, you know, have that game. Oh, that guy, that's a regular ogre again. We know that we can handle these ogres. It's not too bad. It's kind of easy actually. I did celebrate Thanksgiving with my sis and neighbor across the street. Nice, nice. We don't really celebrate Thanksgiving in the UK. Like, all we do is just have like Black Friday sales. So I guess businesses like it because Amazon, like, they had thousands and thousands of products on sale. I think I spent like £500 on just Black Friday stuff, and I would tell you what I bought a certain somebody over there, but it's a present and they may hear me, so I can't tell you what I bought a certain somebody. Okay, that's taken a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Sorry guys, I'm trying to read through your messages, but I'm kind of getting like sidetracked, so don't worry, I will get through them eventually. And that was really buggy. What the freak was that all about, huh? It looks like we got quite a few rare stuff. I'm gonna have to have a look. Oh, I think we just got blue. I think we just got our first blue. Nice. All right, let's just hoover up this, and then I'll take the time to check out chat, guys, so we can have a little chat. I'll go back up and read any messages that I missed. Let's just crack this chest open. There we go. Pick up all this. Grabbity this. Oh my god, how much loot did we get that round? They were very generous. Yeah, give me that loot. And that is everything. Let's wrap this up, and then we can go to Tavern. Right, let's have a look. Let's see what messages we've got. So where did we get to? I just realized you said you edit for 8-Bit Ryan. Yeah, so I say I'm an editor for 8-Bit Ryan. So that's what I do. I edit his videos. Ryan gives me like just the raw unedited formats, and then in Premiere Pro I just like rough cut for him, and like his face cam zooms and full screen zooms and stuff like that, I put those in for him, and a few like sound effects and things, and then he just like polishes it over. But yeah, that's my job. I'm an editor for 8-Bit Ryan. NathOnGames, you misread it. I said 8-Bit Ryan is the #1 fan of you. Well, I guess so. I mean, I'd hope that as brothers we support each other. I guess I'm Ryan's #1 fan. I remember when everyone was telling Ryan that YouTube wouldn't work out. Everyone told him, don't do YouTube. And I was the only one that said, look, follow your dreams, be happy, see how it goes. And then he's got 2.2 million subs. So I'm glad I supported him through that. I really, really am. Doing survival on anything but insane is not worth the time. Then we'll do insane. I'm probably going to pay the ultimate price for it, but we can try insane for sure. Though I found you through Dungeon Defenders Awaken videos. Yeah, Gaming Tenderizer. The Dungeon Defenders Awaken video is surprisingly well. In fact, I'm going to have a quick look at it now. Last time I looked, it was on like 4,000 views. Let me just have a quick look, see what Dungeon Defenders is on now. It's really popular. Right, we are on here. Let's have a look here. Right, so the Dungeon Defenders video is on 4,470 views, which is a lot of views. That's one of my most popular videos, actually, gaming videos. Dungeon Defenders is your boy. I'm pretty sure Dead by Daylight is actually on sale right now. It was the other day for around £7. I will have to have a look at that, Holly. I'm guessing that's on Steam, I would guess. Not the Epic Game Store. Hopefully it's on Steam. Not a fan of the Epic Game Store. NathOnGames. And with that, I'm saying Nergik is the Zero fan. Yeah, Nergik's also a fan. She's very supportive. All my Christmas shopping is done thanks to Amazon. Mine isn't. I've got Ryan's like presents here. I don't know if you can see. Like that blue thing. And underneath there is Ryan's Christmas presents. That's what I've got him so far. I've still got a lot more to go. For example, for every hour they spend studying, they get 1 point. During the weekend and at the very beginning of the stream, the person with the highest number of points get a congratulation form. So yeah, you don't read this until you first... I get it. So you're saying, Rock, I should give people who study kind of like a point system, and those who study the hardest, they get a surprise. Is that what you're saying? Because if it is, that's kind of sick. It's a good idea. Nergik's here. Look, she's really small. She's about as big as my finger. She's giving us a wave. She's okay. She's kind of recovering. Yesterday she didn't have a particularly good day. She was trying to she was going to live stream today, but it didn't quite work out, unfortunately. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's apply that. Let's see what we got. Hey, no, I want to see these ones. All right, there we go. Yo, we got our first blue. We got our first blue. Defense rate boost, attack. You better believe your boy is going to be rocking that. Big brother Nath being the nice big bro. Yeah, I try and support Ryan. Nath, what's your favorite sound effect to put in 8-bit Ryan's videos? My favorite sound effect is probably like the car crash sound effect. So like normally what I do in Ryan's videos, and sometimes he will leave it in, is I zoom in, shake the game, and then put the car crash sound effect, which is kind of like the big crash. That's my favorite thing to do in his videos, and he seems to like it. So I mean, hey, if he likes it, I like it. I think Nergic is still down. Her presence cannot be sensed as usual. Are you like saying her power level can't be sensed, Rock? Is that what you're saying? Like, maybe I'm just seeing this as a Dragon Ball Z reference. Oh, that is good. That's good sword. That's a real good sword. And so is that. Oh, that was pristine. All right, let's see if the Huntress can wear any of this. Yes, she can. That will do her really good for her traps, because we've got chain and mail. Okay, that could be a good thing. Right, let's see if we can find a chain. Let's see if we can find her a chain plus breastplate. I think that would be kind of cool. That's mail. What does chain look like? Mail. Can I? It would be great if like I could just see it. That'd be amazing. That's leather. That's mail. Maybe I don't have one. That's pristine. Leather. Okay, I'll have to keep an eye out for that. And then we can like get this to maybe 4 out of 4, and then it'll give him a special stat boost. Yeah, my boy can rock that leather look. That's no worries. There you go, my boy. You get that leather look. Now I need leather boots, and let me guess, I ain't got any leather boots, huh? Let me guess. Well, I was thinking about a simple congrats, but surprise does sound more surprising. Yeah, I think that, you know, helping people with their studies can only be a good thing. That's for sure. Do you know what? Let's not even go there, my man. Let's just equip this monk with some good stuff, and then we can sell all this, because that's all junk. So I guess we could try an insane level now, because this boy's getting pretty powerful. This boy right here is getting pretty strong. I really love hearing when brothers get along. Yeah, me and Ryan get along. We try get along. Well, I don't say we try. We do get along. We do. What would probably be the easiest level? I think this one, the lava mines. And we can go with insane. And we're going to say it's private. And then we're going to go. Because we're literally going to get wrecked. And I don't want to see anybody in game. I don't want them to see me get completely wrecked. And this game can get really loud at times. Nath, here's a challenge. Hug Nergic. No, she doesn't. I charge for my hugs. Like, you have to pay me, and Nergic hasn't paid for my hugs. Therefore, she gets no hugs. The range on these are getting pretty insane, though. I'm liking the range on this. She got herself a new tablet, so she's kind of like engrossed with her tablet. Unfortunately, her Mac died, so she got a tablet instead as a replacement. Poor Nergic's tablet. Wow, they move quick. They move real quick. I'm definitely going to have to try and take care of these. Alright, maybe I'm not going to be able to take care of these. Oh my gosh. This was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. Maybe if I can get a barrier over this side, I might just stand a chance. Maybe I might just stand a chance. Okay, clear these out. Alright, we've got enough for a barrier. Come on. I just got to get through this first wave, and then we're good. First of all, I need to heal. Okay, that's good. And then put a barrier here. I need to just stop them from getting over. Once I can stop them getting over, then we golden. There we go. Right, put that there. Oh no. Oh no, Nath. You see, I sense people through their emotions and texts, and I don't really sense the cute couple vibe she gives off when she's making fun of you in her own way. Yeah, she's okay. Oh man, this is gonna end badly. This is gonna end really badly. She's still Nergic, and I think that we've lost this already. That guy looks like the Airbender. He does. He really does. He looks like the last Airbender. This ended badly. Yeah, this ended really badly. All right, I guess that we can. Yeah, we can probably change that from insane to easy, or not easy. We'll put it on hard because that did not go as planned. Let's say that did really not go as planned. So yeah, let's put it on hard. I think maybe we can do hard instead, and then set that to private, and then whack that OK button in there. Is Ryan's iPad in Ryan's 5 iPad games vid? He says, Mister. In that, I edited Ryan's. Yeah, that video that Ryan posted, the 5 random iPad games. I edited that one just before he went on holiday. So yeah. I edited that one with that lad who just runs around that teacher's house and gives her a really, really hard time. It's so cruel, that game, though. That it is so cruel. All right, I think we stand a better chance now that this is on hard. We might be able to get some upgrades of gear. It's oats and yogurt time. That sounds like a good time. Oats and yogurt time. I like to have me some yogurt just before bed. Get that protein in. That last fix of protein for the day. Okay, just take these guys out. I just feel like, okay, that's fine. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now all we have to do is, the moment we get these barriers, I think that we should be okay. I think we should be okay. I hope we're okay. There we go. Yeah, the difference between hard and insane is crazy. I definitely think we need to focus on getting maybe some more blue gear before. And also, you guys can't see because like my thing right above the top is covering it. But yeah, there's 25 waves in total. And I think if we get to wave 15, then we unlock a pet. And you better believe I like me those pets. It's funny. I have it. Oh, nice. It does look like a fun game. It's really simple. What mobile game did I play recently? Requiem for Heinrich-san, was it? I don't know if you've ever played that. The Requiem for Heinrich-san. I don't know if you guys wanted to see another video on that. I mean, that was kind of interesting. Although I ran out of the house without actually unlocking anything, which was a crazy moment. A crazy moment. Yeah, we're gonna whack that in there. We're gonna get over there. We're gonna collect this bad boy stuff. What are you thinking about the Escape Your Ayawaki update? You want to dabble in it? Is that the Steam version that you're on about there, Jade? The one on Steam. I'm going to upgrade that, and I'm going to upgrade that, and we're going to get that right there as well. I would try Insane after you have more blue and some purple gear. Yeah, gaming, that's the plan. That's why I'm going to hop back onto this one. I think it's going to be... I think it's going to be easier that way. Although, look, it's just so much grey gear. It's like, no, bro, I don't want that grey gear. I want that blues. I want that purples. Escape the Ayawaki is nightmare fuel, to be honest. The new updated version, I would like to play the new updated version, but I don't actually think it's released to the general public yet. Ryan and all the other YouTubers, they get to play it 'cause it's like a... I think they get an early access to the game. And because they get an early access, they can post the content, but your boy here didn't get an early access code. But I would definitely have checked it out if I did get an early access code. Right, let's get this just in here. I think we're good. I think we're golden. I think we probably need to get some gas traps as well. The thing is, apparently, so Ryan was saying, though, the new Escape Your Ayawaki on Steam, it has a lot of problems. He didn't specify what they were, but he said it feels early, whatever that means. So I guess that would say there's a few bugs in the game still. And he said it's very, very difficult as well. I need to spend more time on YouTube. That's what I need to do. I need to make sure I'm keeping up to date with all these new, like, game trends. And, oh my gosh, what are you doing? What are you doing? There you go. That's better. I haven't really been keeping up with many game trends lately. I'm slipping. I'm starting to become very... I'm making amateur mistakes. Yeah, I'm going to pop that gas trap here. I think that if we block this lane, and if they start coughing, then they will block that lane. And then we should be golden. Take those. And then maybe, just maybe, we can put that just about here. Yeah, it's buggy. There's a hold your breath mechanic now. I watched some of Ryan's videos, and I couldn't see him able to hide anywhere. So I don't know if they've like taken that hide mechanic out. But if they have, that's kind of weird, because when he was playing it, the Ayuwoki just like appeared out of nowhere and there was nothing he could do. He was just kind of like stuck and he couldn't do anything about it. Well, toodles, lads. It's been a pleasure, but I gotta sleep now. You sleep, Rock. You have a good day tomorrow. If you're going to school or whatever it is that you're doing, you have yourself a good day at school. And we're gonna take these boys out. Those boys are gonna go down, down, down. It's nice, actually, to be taking a break from Pokemon. I've got to admit, like, I've enjoyed Pokemon, but I've got like 30-odd hours of stream time just streaming Pokemon, so playing something a little bit different, you know, it's a nice change of pace, I guess you could say. Very good. I'm not paying attention. Whew. We almost took a dip in that lava. Yeah, boy, don't want to dip in that lava. Have you tried using some of the monk auras in DDA? No, gaming. Actually, I'll try it. I'll try the auras. I remember the auras in DD1 were like essential. Saying that, I think all classes are pretty much essential to get into the high levels in the survival mode. I just really love the Squire. The Squire is just like the best all-round character. But let's give the monk some love. What have we got? So we've got a ensnare aura, an electric aura, a healing aura, a strength drain aura, huh? I think the electric aura might be good. Well, actually, no. Let's put this here. Like, we can slow them down. This ensnare aura will slow anything down that gets involved in it. And then that should be good. Huh. Some slowing mechanics. Works a treat. And we can put another one here. I should hopefully slow this lane down enough. In fact, no, that's too far away. Let's put it about there. How many seconds do we get on that bad boy? 1341. What about if we upgrade it? 1695 for another upgrade on there. 2000. Yeah, that seems like pretty good. We can roll with that. Hiding is out. Now when it comes near you, you hold your breath. I'm not sure how I feel about that. The hiding mechanic was really cool. Holding your breath. So, like, if it sees you and it's running at you, if you just hold your breath, it just runs away. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. I guess it's something different, but... Like, in my mind, though, in terms of videos, I've got about maybe 4 or 5 games that I'm thinking about playing. So there's going to be a lot of content coming. And, I mean, you may have noticed the uploads, the double uploads every day. It's just because I've got so many ideas of games that I want to play. I wanted to record some over the weekend, but I think maybe having a break now and again isn't a bad thing. You know, 'cause of burnout and everything. I think that's probably the worst thing that can happen if you get burnt out very early on. Exactly. Yeah, I'm guessing then that, like, I've heard that people aren't fond of the whole idea of holding your breath and then it just runs away. Although the new model of it looks good. I like the new model of the Ayuwoki. But something tells me, like, I don't want to speak ill of the developer because the developer is subscribed to my channel. Although he probably won't watch a Dungeon Defenders video. But the developer of the Ayuwoki, I have a feeling that he kind of like... He struck gold with the original Ayuwoki. And maybe because it's kind of like, you know, it's scary. If you make a video game and it does way better than what you expect it to do, then sometimes it can be difficult to capitalize on it, especially if, you know, it's your first game, which I think it was for the guy, and then it suddenly blows up out of nowhere. Like, you have this huge void to fill, and you're then going to release it on Steam as a paid product. You got to, you know, introduce new mechanics, but you just, yeah. He could do more, I guess. There's chapters now too. I think there was supposed to be chapters in the itch.io version as well, because I remember at the end you escape the house, and then he implemented some extra cutscenes at the end. I remember that. I remember him doing that, so I think he's moved to Steam now because of it, so he can make himself a pretty little buck out of it. Eric H, long time no see. I don't think I've seen you since the Minecraft Let's Play series streamy thingy that I used to do. How are you holding up? How are you holding up, bro? Hopefully you're doing well. It's nice of you to stop by, pay some attention to the old NathOnGames stream. Definitely appreciate it, my man. And we have enough to build us some even more ballistas. I love these things. I love these ballistas. They do so much damage. Alright. So this is wave 4 out of 5. So this one isn't too bad, actually. This one's kind of easy. But I bet it's going to go from, like, easy to pretty difficult later on. I feel like we need to maybe put one just about hither. See you later, Ali. Thank you for stopping by the stream, my man. It's always nice to see the familiar faces. Thank you, thank you. Have a good day, evening, whatever it is where you are, depending on your time zone, because time zones are weird. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, 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 chop. And we're done. I've been okay, but I'm glad to see you again. Oh, that's really nice of you to say, Ali. Well, I'm glad to hear that life's treating you well. Is there anything new in your life? Have you got any exams coming up? Because I know it's exam season for a lot of people. A lot of people are doing their mocks. Scary, scary time to be at school. A very, very scary time to be at school. Okay. I think this is a good setup that we've got rocking. Our defenses have not been taken through so far, so we can go into wave number 5. Like, I remember in the original Dungeon Defenders, like the first ever Dungeon Defenders, every 5, I think it was 5 waves that you complete, then I believe, and don't quote me on this, but I believe that you get some, like, special reward out of the chest. I just really want my pet. I think you can get a cat. I think you can get a cat in the game. I've just finished my mocks and it wasn't pleasant. Mocks are scary. Mocks are scary, Holly. I remember back in the day. The year was the early 2000s. NathOnGames was far more sprightly and young than he is now. And I remember my mock exams, and I don't miss those days. It was really scary. They put a lot of pressure on you back then. Like, they made it sound like you were actually sitting your real exams, and I was so nervous going into every single one of them, because they used that in the school that I went to, depending on like what you got in your mock exams, determined like if you sat the higher or lower GCSE papers. I don't know if they still do that, but yeah, like to have your mock exams dictate like the exam that you sat, it's stressful. It's really stressful. Emily, hey Em, welcome. I've got my first mock of the next 2 weeks tomorrow. Spanish writing. ¿Dónde está biblioteca? My Spanish is fluent. I speak fluent Spanish. ¿Dónde está biblioteca? It's fluent. It's completely perfection. The cat comes from a different map. Oh, Lava Mine gives you a pet rock. Dude, I'm all for that pet rock. Like, give me a pet rock. I'm all for that. Ow. 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 I didn't see that one coming. Alright, I think at this point, I'm probably going to have to focus more on defense rather than pushing, because this is kind of getting a bit scary now. Yeah, that's looking a bit scary with an ogre back there. Enjoying itself. Swinging at my towers. There you go. Have some health. Probably need to invest. Actually, how's it looking over here? Okay, over here is fine. Let's do a quick check. Yeah, that lane is perfectly fine. It's these ogres. They do so much damage. Like, all my little towers over here. In fact, he's almost taking this guy down. Yeah, no hitting me, dude. There we go. Do you mind not doing that? That would be great. Thank you. Man, I wish I could skip 4 years ahead of my life. I hate what my life is now, and that's because of school. Freddy, this is real talk now, okay? This is not NathOnGames. This is real talk. When I was in school, I used to get horribly bullied. I used to get bullied for being fat. I used to get bullied for being different. I used to get bullied because I used to enjoy video games. I even got bullied because I enjoyed Dragon Ball Z. Like, school for me was an absolute nightmare, my man. Absolute nightmare. I had no idea what the freak was going on. All I knew is that I really needed to get out of school. I needed to become my own person and get out of school. And now, when I look back, school is so insignificant in the grand scheme of things. Like, as a person, you are worth so much more than school. Like, it's only a part of a small percentage of your life. There's plenty more things to do in your life, my man. Just get through school and you're sailing. You're absolutely sailing. Sorry, I just joined. I was swimming. And then Christmas decorations. Oh, yeah, it's the 1st of December. Where's my Christmas decorations? There's some Christmas decorations right there. Nugget got small. She got really, really small. I was helping teach little kids, and one of them pushed me in. One of the kids pushed you in. Was you wearing, like, a swimming instructor's uniform as well, Em? Because if so, that kid deserves a raise. A raise. You used to be fat. I used to be fat. I was bullied for being fat and different. That's what I got bullied for. But hey, you know what's funny? Most people my age now are working jobs. These are the people that bullied me, Freddy. They now work in jobs that they hate. They now have kids with people that they don't particularly like. And it's kind of funny because, you know, they're like losing their hair. They're all bald. And the people that used to call me fat, ironically, are now the ones who are fat. So life has a very, very strange way of working out, and I'm pretty sure in the end you will have the last laugh. So don't worry. Like, don't let people get you down. Don't worry too much about school. You're a much bigger and better person than what school is. Sorry, I was picking up some trash. No worries. We all have to do our household chores, Eric. I feel you, dude. I feel you. Household chores are boring. I wish there was a button that you could press and then household chores just disappear. And how old was I? I got bullied from about the age of, I would say about the age of 13 to 15. Yeah, about 13 to 15 I got bullied. And then even at the age of 16 when I was still in school, I still had problems. Like, people used to just, because I didn't look right, you know, I didn't fit that specific stereotype. They used to call me horrible names, but whatever, dude. You know, it's all water under a bridge now. I'm the one left laughing, and I'm sure you will be as well. I was in a t-shirt and costume because someone I got... there's a lot of kobolds. A lot of kobolds. Right. So they pushed you in while you was in uniform, M. That sucks. Kids. There's a job going, actually, like, locally, and they had a children's swimming instructor, and the pay was not bad. Like, the pay was not bad at all. Oh, my defenses are going down. Your boys' defenses are oh, there's an ogre there, that's why. Do you mind, ogre, not, like, defeating my defenses? That'd be great. Thank you very... Ow. That'd be great. Inefficient resources. Major bruh moment. We're reaching peak bruh levels. There'd definitely be a bruh sound effect if I was editing this. There we go. You love cleaning, Em? I wish I could say the same. I wish I could say the same, but cleaning, yeah. I guess it's satisfying once I've done the cleaning and then I see the end result. But yeah, getting started, it's not on my priority list. Let's just put it that way. All right, let's heal all these up. Dang, that took a lot of damage. I don't know how many more waves we're going to be able to handle. Actually, speaking of which, this seems like really good. Okay, what we got? Okay, we're not going to put that on this guy. We're not going to put it on him. These are pretty good, though. I mean, that is really good. Attack, vitality, fortify, boost, and it matches the defense rate. Okay, let's equip her with some stuff as well. You can have that. Vitality, yeah, you can have that. And yeah, you can also have that. It'll make the defenses attack a little bit faster. I really need all of this. Let's do the healing up. Wow, I don't know if we're going to be able to survive this one. I hope so, because it looks like the quality of the loot is getting way, way better. Way, way better. And how did you lose the weight? Part of it was because I just kind of like... I guess I had a growth spurt in a way. I mean, I'm 6'1", and I'm about 230 pounds, so I'm not exactly light. I still like my food, but I kind of just went to gym and was just like... lift weights. And I could still eat all the food, but I guess it just like I could carry the weight better. I guess that's what happened. I think that's a trick, maybe. I don't know. I wish I had the answers, Freddy. Cleaning up is the best part of life. If you don't do it, then things can get gross. Trick is to just keep up with it, and it doesn't get too overwhelming. Yeah, there's also a good philosophy behind keeping everything clean. It makes you feel better as a person. Like, you know, if you feel better as a person because of cleaning, it makes you feel more productive and sets you up for a better day. And also getting into a clean bed, that's pretty satisfying. Nice crisp sheets. That's pretty satisfying. Not gonna lie. Muscle, yeah, muscle does weigh more than fat. That is definite. 100%. Muscle does definitely weigh more than fat. I think this is the heaviest I've ever been, actually. Like, I think when I was classed as fat, I was about 14 stone. And now I'm 16 stone. But hopefully, my face doesn't show it. Your boy healing all these. Okay, just drop me some rares. That's all I want. Just drop me some rares. That's all I'm after. Hey, sorry I'm late. I missed... no worries, Ross. Don't worry. That's fine, my man. This stream is just more of a casual, like, Dungeon Defender stream. We're having a little bit of a break from... yeah, we're having a little bit of a break from Pokemon. Because I know it's kind of, like, boring for a lot of people to see it every single day. So, yeah. I'm 57 kilograms, which is roughly 9 stone. That's roughly, yeah, that's roughly the right weight for you. I think I'm about 100 and... I'm either 102 or 103 kilograms. Roughly. I try and convert it into pounds because I know that we have a lot of people who are overseas. I never would have guessed you were overweight, Nate. Yeah, it was interesting. Like, I had a pretty big belly. My face, like, I had no definition in my chin. I was pretty chunky. And I was never athletic, which I guess was also an issue because, you know, a lot of kids back then, they were really athletic and I was always the last one picked in PE and then if I did anything wrong. But, meh. Bygones be bygones. In fact, school was like 14 years ago. It was 14 years ago since I left school and I still remember the last day of school. I remember my head teacher playing a guitar in the assembly hall just as we were all set to leave, and then I was just like, yep, that's great and all, I'm off, see you later, bye, and I never looked back. Internet is being a F. I feel sorry for you. I would give you F's in chat. I wonder if I can... Yeah, I can. Okay, if I draw the attention of this ogre, that's actually a really good way of handling these boys. Because if they pay their attention to me, they don't then attack my defenses. And your boy has an easy win. An absolute easy win. I'm like 5 stones 6. I haven't weighed myself in ages. Yeah. I never used to weigh myself. I mostly weigh myself now just because of gym. If the number goes up, then generally I'm getting bigger, which I take as a good sign. Definitely gym is one of the huge factors that keeps me very stable, I guess you could say. Keeps me grounded. And that doesn't keep me grounded. That's a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Your older pics you put on Instagram, you look skinny. That was Jade, yes. So I've been opposite ends of the spectrum. So when I was at my heaviest, that was when I was younger. And then I lost loads of weight and I got very, very underweight. And that was when I was about 19. I got very, very, very skinny. And then, yeah, I kind of bulked back up again. So I've kind of been like extremes of each end. I've been overweight and underweight. That means press escape. So we'll heal that up and we'll drop that heal. I think this is pretty good. I didn't expect us to actually survive that. Range and defense rate. Okay, we'll take it. At least we're getting good quality loot now. I think. Like that. See? Good quality green loot. Thank you for your contribution to the defense. Okay, so let's heal that and that. I feel like this lane is very well defended. But we have more that we could spend. Maybe if we put like another gas trap. Oh, they can't overlap. Okay. We can put a bomb trap there. We'll put that there. So we can put a bomb trap there. But I'm gonna brawl my eyes out, I reckon. I hate change. Change is good. Change is what develops you as a person. The more change you have, the more resilient you are to change, the better person that you become. Old man NathOnGames is at it again. All right, let's go. Wave number 8. Let's go. Wave 8. How many people here are from Europe? I'm incredibly curious. I think my accent gives me away. And also Nurgic. She's from Europe as well. We're both Europeans. I have always been underweight. It depends. Some people just naturally, like, you know, more inclined not to carry the weight. And that's not a bad thing, you know, as long as you're healthy. That's what's important. If you're healthy, it's all good. That's the main thing. What does this do? I noticed that if I hit that, what does it do? No one? Kind of turns something, but nothing happens. I don't know if it's supposed to do something, but I'm not seeing it if it does. I was a bit underweight when I was about 11, but now I'm just average. Yeah, that's cool. Like, if you can keep an average weight, it works out better later on in life as well, I guess. Like, as you get older, you start to consider your health a little bit more than you used to. You take it for granted when you're a child or if you're younger, and then you get older, and then you take it just that teensy bit more serious. I'm short, so all my weight carries on my legs, so I have to work out my bottom half more than ever. Working out is the answer. If you feel like you need to change, working out definitely works. A million %. Right, I'm dicing up these guys. Dicing up, guy. Okay, do you mind? Thank you. Thanks. Let's throw him off the edge. This gives me Lord of the Rings kind of like vibes. I expect to see Gandalf like somewhere. Oh, he's throwing his spit. Look at that. Look at that spit. That is a greenie. That is just traveling for miles. All we need now is Gandalf just to do a you shall not pass and we're golden. I weigh more than 2 times your weight. What you gotta do, Freddy, is if you really want to lose weight, if you're really mindset on like really getting in control and getting that weight off you, the best thing to do is just start small, you know? Just start small. There's no point in kind of like running a marathon. Just try and get yourself started. Maybe like, you know, 1 day a week, a bit of light exercise, and when that becomes part of your routine, just keep stepping it up. That's what I did. And now like working out, it's kind of like brushing your teeth. You just kind of do it, and if you don't do it, you feel wrong, I guess. Okay, that's cool. Got that boy down. I think that's the last ogre, isn't it? Unless we start to have more boys joining in the fun. I think that was I think there's only one ogre, I think. I don't want to be sure. For some reason, I thought I was born in Europe when I was like 5. But a year later, I found out I was born in Georgia, USA. I do want to visit the US. I really, really do. Like, it's one of them places which you hear so much about, and yeah, it's you hear all sorts. But I think the US would be really fun. So yeah, I do want to visit the US. Oh my gosh, look at that barrier! Yo, barrier! Oh my gosh, happy days, happy days, happy days. And we're gonna throw some healing up in there as well. All right, I'm gonna head out. I finished eating, so I can continue with Christmas decorations. See you later, have fun with your Christmas decor. Send a picture in media of your Christmas tree. Get everyone in the Christmas spirit when you're done. Yeah, there you go. Like, Wyvern, do you mind? Like, just thanks for leaving. Wow, there's so much stuff going on. I think I'm gonna have to upgrade these barriers. Like, definitely. There you go. Have an upgrade. Actually, it looks like... Oh, the slow aura has gone down. That's why. All right, I'm going to have to join in a little bit and try and clear these out a bit more. Yeah, thanks, boys, for taking down my aura. That was awfully kind of you. Oh, we got some more greens. Okay, definitely going to be checking out these greens. I incorporate more veggies at dinner time, less snacking, more fruits, water, then exercise. Yeah. Definitely cutting your portion sizes down. I think it's difficult to judge like portion sizes. I know for me, like, you know, when you look at an actual adult portion size, it's surprising because we're so used to eating like loads. Or I know that I was. So when you see an actual adult's portion size, it's like, it looks tiny, but it's definitely worth looking into a proper portion size. And also, I don't know if they have it in America, but in the UK, we have something called Slimming World, and that has quite a big proven track record, actually. Uh-oh. Where's all my boys gone up here? Okay. Definitely going to have to look into this. Oh, no. I really think we're in a bad spot. Yeah. We're in a bad spot. Alright, let's see how far we can get. Yeah, we've got elves now, which are these guys. They do a lot of damage. They might drop rare stuff. Like, even if we can only get a few upgrades from this wave, then I guess I'd be kind of happy. I'm not gonna lie. Nath, I recommend you visit Ohio, Kentucky, or Indiana when you visit America. I think... I know that... I can barely talk. I keep losing my voice. I know that Ryan has been to America. I think he went to a convention or something. And he said that it's like nothing he ever experienced. He took a bit of a wrong turn. And it was one of the cities that he went to. And he said he had a bit of a scary moment because he saw a group of people who didn't look very friendly, let's say. And they were doing things that you wouldn't expect people to do. And yeah, he said that was pretty scary. But he said other than that, it was a really, really, really nice country. And also, like, there's a few people out there which I could visit, maybe. Americans' portions are ridiculously huge. Okay. Okay. Game over. Game over. It's game. It's game over. We did our best. We got to, like, wave 9, I think. But yeah, Jade, the UK, though, is catching up. Like, if you go to McDonald's now and you get a large, it's comparable to America. I mean, like, I think if you get a Big Mac meal in this country now, I think it's roughly... I think it is about 1,600 calories, I think. Which is a lot of calories. A heck of a lot. Ever get that feeling that you want to shave your eyebrows off? I must admit, Ross, I wouldn't mind, like, how would I look without eyebrows? Like, if you imagine, like, is there any way? There you go. That kind of gives you an example, Ross, of what I'd look like without eyebrows. I think that was a pretty good look. Although my eyebrows are very animated, I kind of need them for my video recording. They're kind of like an integral part of that. Nice cozy fire we got going on over there. Yeah, I kind of like this tavern. Although it's very lonely, considering that there's no kind of like bartender behind there. I guess he's coming at a later date. American portions are almost bigger than the plate. Yeah, we have a tradition in this country, Sunday roasts. Now, Sunday roasts are literally just piling absolutely everything on a plate. Like, so much. And we have so many vegetables, so many roast potatoes, so many roast chicken. It's just constantly food. Ow. I just clicked my knee. I want to be normal, but I'm cursed with laziness. Life itself is mentally exhausting. And I'm constantly tired. Also being constantly sick, combined with the stress of exams. The thing is, though, Freddy, like, you have to push through that. You have to. Like, nobody is happy. Happiness is subjective in the sense of, you know, people are forever chasing this euphoric feeling of happiness, but you have to kind of like work on yourself to make yourself happy. You have to find things that push you to wake up every day, push you to better yourself. You know, I'm not going to lie, I wake up and I have bad days, but you can force yourself to pretend that you're happy, and sometimes that can help, because if you feel miserable and you kind of like accept that you're miserable and then you feed that being miserable, you're going to feel miserable. So you might as well, you know, so just feel a bit better if you pretend that you feel happy. Is DDA? No, DDA is not on consoles at the moment. DDA is currently in beta, and it's only on PCs for people who pre-ordered. And I think that the Switch version is going to be out soon. I think the Switch version is going to be out before the console versions, in terms of like PlayStation and Xbox. I heard that a scientist put McDonald's burger in a drawer for about a week and it didn't mold at all. Eric, on YouTube, there is a video that someone did that. They put it in like a vat, I guess you could say, and it didn't mold. And it was like just left there, and it just didn't look any different. It still looked like you could just pick it up and eat it. Wouldn't recommend it, but it proves that how many like additives and whatever else are added in there. Huh. Shoo. The Switch version launches in does it? February 2020. Nice. I think it's because they got like an exclusive deal with Nintendo, and Nintendo said that they had to release it on the Switch first. I tried to when I pre-ordered Dungeon Defenders, I said I wanted like 2 copies because I got one for PC and one for PlayStation, but I'm hoping to switch over to console. Damn, that's deep. I just try to give advice, Ross. I try to give advice. Why are you so underrated? You have good content. I don't think I'm underrated, my man. Like, we have ourselves a nice community. Like, we've over 3,000 subscribers, my man. Like, we pushing them boundaries. Oh wow. Yo, your boy just got up here. Let's see if we can glitch out the map. Alright, guys. Can we glitch out of here? We can't even see what's written on here. It looks like gibberish. But they used to have like troll faces and stuff like that on there. I want to see if we can kind of like glitch out the map. I can see some weird dots on there. Yo, come on. Let's see if can we glitch out. Let's put this beta to the test. Let's see if we can break the game. Okay, we can't get through there. Let's see if we can get on top of that fireplace. 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and a 3. See, it's like these little books up here. It's these little treats that you don't expect. I want to see if I can break it. Nath, yay, I'm happy. Is that good enough? Freddy, you just have to find things that give your life purpose. Like, that's the only advice I can give you, my man. I wish I could help you and just say, like, do this and you will feel better. But unfortunately, life is difficult. Life is never easy. And I understand that, you know, everything is subjective. So, you know, some people, you know, they have problems and they're not too bad. But for others, it's the worst thing in the world. It's just subjective. And there's just no silver bullet to happiness. Everyone wants to be happy, but sometimes, you know, bad times happen, but you just got to hold on for the good times. That's all you got to do, Freddy. Just keep holding out for them good times, and then it's worth it. They are currently planning on launching the other console versions sometime in Q2. Yeah, I think that's about right. I think that sounds about right. I think it's kind of bad though. Like people did back this game on Kickstarter. And yeah, like they backed it on Kickstarter, and then the developers just kind of like pulled a quick one. They just like suddenly said, "Oh, by the way, guys, we're not releasing on console when we said, because now we're releasing on Switch instead." And that's kind of like a bit of a shady move from the developers, really. Like, I'd be annoyed if that was me. I'd expect my console version to be delivered when you tell me it's going to be released, I guess. And it's not like they're like holding it off because they need to work on it. They're just simply holding it off because reasons. There's no real reason. Just because they got that exclusive deal with Nintendo. The gaming industry is really shady, I've got to say. I'm just vibing. We're all vibing. Eric, I think you can get some sort of license for one, but I'm not sure. Hey, Nath, congrats on 30k. Wish I could stay and talk, but it's Monday. Big Boomer. 30k is a long way away. We ain't 30k just yet. Maybe next week. Next week we'll hit 30k. But I think that's pushing it a little bit. Not gonna lie. Yeah, 3k. 3k. 30k, yeah, that's a little bit of a way off. Nath, that can go. Sorry, just focusing on that. Nath, what is the smallest model in game? Maybe if you swap in the corner the smallest hero, the bigger one, your body might clip through. I thought it might, because they do this kind of like this jump animation. I thought maybe that would work, and it seems like the monk does the highest jump. I think. Let's see. So the Huntress, yeah, the monk is definitely the highest. We can probably try that when we go back to the tavern. Hey, is that an upgrade already? Yo, yeah, boy, getting them super awesome gears. Oh, this is on insane, so I guess I should maybe like focus a little bit more on the defense. Then playing the game, you have to literally do anything that makes you happy. That's my advice. Yeah, do what makes you happy. Like if walking like sheep through a field while playing the ukulele, if that makes you happy, then do that. Like just find something that makes you happy, gives your life purpose. Like for me, making YouTube videos makes me happy. Live streaming makes me happy. Ironically, entertaining people makes me happy, and that's not something that I would have expected, because I'm a very closed individual. I would never have assumed that making people smile would make me happy, but it does. So that's why I'll make that big boy content for all of you guys to enjoy. And speaking of which, let's see how these do. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's stopping them. Switch on launch, timed exclusive. Yeah, it was a timed exclusive. I remember on the Kickstarter page though, because I remember the original, like the Dungeon Defenders Awakening. Hey, you're not supposed to be able to get past here. Do you mind like backing up? This is a blockade here. Oh, it's probably in a bad position. Right, let's try and position that a little bit better. Yeah, I'm gonna position that just like so. I think that's a better position right there. There you go. But yeah, I remember them saying that they were releasing it at a certain time, and then they did a bait and switch. That's a funny pun. A bait and switch. So the Switch got the timed exclusive. but they didn't refund anybody when they expected it to come out at a certain point, and that's just a bad look, man. That's just a bad look. I've got to see what these greens are. These look like they got some serious stats on them. Wow. Wow. That's some really good stats. Holy freakaroo. You better believe that your boy is going to be looking to get some of these equipment. Nice, 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 nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. I think I just screwed up. Oh my god. I didn't realize that was timed. I thought I had unlimited time. I can't switch either. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. I think I just played myself. Okay. Can we yeah, we can restart the map. All right. That was on me, that one. That was on me. Oh my god, my mum just trolled me. I'm getting a new bass guitar and I'm very happy. Nice, Ross. That's a really good thing to be trolled about. Getting yourself a nice bass guitar. I can think of much worse things that you could be trolled about. But that's cool. You're behind on stream. Yeah, my stream does have a few seconds delay. I think there's about, let me have a look. So if I click my fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow, I guess mine's really, really delayed over there. Like really, really delayed. All right, I ain't gonna take that as anything. I don't know why that threw us into that mode though. Definitely gonna have to restart that again. But we're getting good loot out of it, so it's not the end of the world. It's life. It's hard sometimes, but there are lots of really happy times. But we tend to focus on the negative. Look at Ocean Tide. It comes in, then goes out. Yeah. Have any of you watched Bob Ross? Funny, I say, have any of you watched? Of course you've watched Bob Ross. Everyone's watched Bob Ross. So, Bob Ross, I remember him saying this specific line. He says, you know, he was going through a difficult time. He'd just lost his wife, which is a very difficult thing to happen. And he said he's very sad, but sometimes you have to be sad to know the good times that you had. Like, you know, when you feel sad, then you appreciate the good times. And I think there's a lot of truth in that. So, you know, you have the bad days, but, you know, you're only feeling bad because once you felt happy and you knew how that felt. And that's why you're having the bad days. Bob Ross with his ASMR voice. I bet you guys didn't know this, but Bob Ross was in the military. And the reason why Bob Ross has that very calm demeanor is that because he was in the army, he spent a lot of time shouting. I mean, can you imagine Bob Ross shouting? But he hated shouting. And then he held that, like, belief that he didn't want to shout anymore. And that's why he came up with that really calming voice. And that's Bob Ross. And also, because he was in the military serving, that's where his speed painting technique came in. Because he knew that, you know, he only had limited time. And so he developed that speed painting techniques for when he had a bit of downtime. And there you have it. A little bit of history of the old Bobby Rossi. Bob Ross is a legend. Holly knows. Holly knows our Bobby Rossi is a legend. Bob Ross, the angel on earth, he really was. I really like Bob Ross. Even to this day, like, the joy of painting that he made, it holds up so well. He is such a really nice guy, especially teaching people about, like, looking after little cute furry animals. Good old Bob Ross. Everyone loves him. I salute that man and can respect him. The PS4, Xbox One backers will still get stuff for the backing the game. It's just a later release. Yeah, they still get the stuff gaming. It's just, I think it was bad. You know, it's kind of like me saying that oh, I'm going to release this game on the 1st of January. People buy it for the 1st of January, and then I say, oh, by the way, I'm only going to release it on Switch. I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to release it on what I said I was going to release it for. That's I think where people had the issue. You have bad times? Yeah, you have bad times, and it helps you appreciate the good times. The man lost his wife, and yet he still created his Joy of Painting series. He was a real MVP. He was a real MVP. Really nice guy. Can't even have a picture of Bob. Yeah. Like, I could never imagine, like, Bob Ross shouting. Bob Ross shouting. It's like, it doesn't compute. But yeah, fair play to the guy. I mean, he knew that he didn't like shouting, and he never did it again. So yeah, I respect it. I can respect it. So if you ever get a free moment and, you know, you're a bit bored on YouTube, you can Google YouTube Bob Ross and just kind of like, yeah, just get a feel for how he was as a guy. He's a really, really nice character. I don't know if this is... Oh, we got a... Ladies and gentlemen, can we get some appreciation for that epic? We got our first epic. Look at the stats on that. Okay, I've got to see this. Yo, them stats. We got that big boy stats. Okay, that's a hype moment for me right there. That is a big hype moment. I think we might actually be able to complete this legendary. I'm getting these big boy upgrades. I feel really proud. My DD adventure's actually coming together. Yeah, we're getting that big boy applause. I wonder how much, like, attack. Because the defense rate means that these harpoons will attack faster. That should do more damage. Yeah, you boys getting more damage now, huh? Yeah, you're getting more damage. Although my sword still sucks. Like, it really does. Yeah, my first purple. That's the kind of gear that we need so we can actually do survival, for sure. I'm definitely going to do these maps just to get us some more purples if I can. That is some big purple hype. Everyone loves purples. Here's a story. Earlier, I was cleaning out my hamster cage, and my hamster was in her little hamster ball, and somehow she escaped from it and ran under my bed, and took me 30 minutes to get her out. Yeah, that sounds like a cute little hammy. I like hammies. I used to have gerbils, hammy... no, I've never had a hamster, sorry. I've had gerbils and dagoos. Dagoos are awesome. I love my dagoos. I had them Bubble, Squeak, and Diego. That was their names. 3 little cutie pies. Although I was told that they were all boys. But turns out one of them was a boy. 2 of them were girls. Yeah. Yeah. So they got misgendered. What the heck is a gerbil? A gerbil is a small little rodent. And it's a bit bigger than a mouse. And a bit smaller than a rat, I guess is the best way to describe it. All right, we're going to filter these out. I want to see what big boy gear we got. Defense rate? That will increase the attack rate. Yes, I'm going to get me on some of that. And 61 damage. Yeah, we're going to get ourselves some of that. I can remember watching his TV show, actually. Yeah, I don't think no, I wasn't old enough to remember Bob Ross because they never really had Bob Ross on at, like, I guess prime time in the UK. It's something that kind of came later for us. We had those kind of, like, you know, cable channels that were really bespoke, and he was on there, but he was more sort of like late 90s, I guess. The Apprentice and Squire have the best defense rate scaling, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the Squire from the first game, like, I remember everybody played Squire in the first game for that reason, because their defense scaling was off the charts. It really, really was. Oh my gosh. Give myself a quick stretch. I had 2 ferrets, Holly, and they were playful and funny, yeah. I remember there was a guy who used to walk around town, and he always used to have a ferret in his coat. Yeah, he had a ferret in his coat, and every time you saw him, you just see a little ferret pop out his coat, and then it'll be like, get back in there. And yeah, it was really cute. It's a really, really cute ferret. They smell, though. Do bear in mind, guys, they have a very distinctive smell. That's for sure. Bob Ross, yeah, he is a 24/7 streamed now. He is 24/7 stream. Yeah, ferrets are fluffy sausages. Yeah, that's true, actually. They're really flexible. Like, really, really flexible. I'm getting a cat this or next month. Cats are awesome. Cats are really, really awesome. I love cats. I never expected myself to be like a cat person, but yeah. Two little furry kitties came into my life, and then I was like, I guess I'm a cat person now. Hey, we almost got out. Wait. So if I stand on here, okay, we can kind of see outside. All right, let's change. What now? Oh, I feel like we're so close to getting out the map. We can kind of see out the map, though. Like, I can just make out above the map. Yo, do you mind, like, just letting me out the map? I feel like breaking this map is something that we should do as gamers. I don't think we're going to be able to clip out that way. Currently, I have a guinea pig called Sandy. She's quite a character. I had two guinea pigs. We had one called Molly and Maxine. Molly and Maxine, the guinea pigs. And they were cute. So in the original Dungeon Defenders 1, guys. Sorry, this is just like me talking on a tangent. You could actually get in these rooms. I wonder, can we see in these rooms? So these rooms used to have things hidden behind them. Okay, that's definitely not got anything behind it. You can kind of like see the wall. All right, so we know there's nothing behind there. What about this one? Okay, that looks a bit... Nothing behind there. What about behind here? You used to be able to kind of like clip through the wall and see behind these doors, but apparently you can't on this one. So, what about this one, huh? No, that looks like there's a wall there as well. I'm looking for secrets. I'm looking for like unfiltered secret content that like everyone's amazed by. I have German Shepherds, the best doggos. I had one called Major. He was a long-haired German Shepherd. Absolute amazing dog. Literally, like, he would defend our family. Like, he was such a perfect dog. German Shepherds are amazing. Is there a pets channel in Discord? I think we need to get one, Holly. I think we do need to get one. Molly and Maxine go well together. Yeah, they do. One was Ryan's and one was mine, and they were awesome. Awesome little guinea pigs. I've had so many different animals over the years. It's actually crazy. Every time I lose an animal, though, I struggle with it because it's like I'm losing a... It's almost like I'm losing a brother or like a sister or just a family member. It's so devastating, you know, when you do unfortunately lose a little animal. I remember when I was in year 2 in my school field, there was like houses surrounded it and there was a person with ferrets because its fencing around it wasn't the best. We could pet the ferrets. That sounds like a real cool thing. I'd get behind that. As an adult, I'd be going there just like, look kids, out of the way. I got ferrets to pet. Oh man, I managed to angle my camera to see above the tavern. Oh really? Is there anything actually above there? I saw a green like a green block earlier, but I can't seem to get anywhere else. What about this? Why is there apples on this moose? There's apples been left on this poor moose and oh. Okay. Alright, we ain't getting through that way, I don't think. No, we ain't getting through that way. Or could we get through this way? No, it's not going to allow us to clip through. Oh. Okay. Okay, we can see through the tavern. There's that green block I was talking about. When you peek behind the curtain and you see the mysteries that the game developers don't want you to see. I'm not feeling well, translated into Dutch. I couldn't even read that. I couldn't even read what that means in Dutch, Freddy. I'm so bad at reading comprehension in English, let alone any other language. We have 2 females named Shelly and Ladybird. They're excellent dogs. Yeah, they are. German Shepherds are like family dogs. Like 100%. Definitely family dogs. We lost 4 chickens to predators over the year. Raven, yeah, that's what, like, in the UK, we have foxes and badgers. Foxes especially, they would do anything to get at the, anything at chickens. You have to be really, really careful. Pets really do become part of the family. Yeah. Even the smallest of animals, every single time, like, I remember we had some goldfish. And when the goldfish passed, I felt devastated by that, because any animal, in my opinion, is worthy of, you know, just love and care. So I get really attached to them, and I really do, like, I really do care for them. I hate it when people call German Shepherds dangerous because my dad had one, and yeah, That's it, Ross. I'm sorry that you had to have the German Shepherd put down. I'm sorry about that, first of all. But German Shepherds in no way, shape, or form are vicious. I mean, they will protect their family if they feel there's a threat, but they're very intelligent dogs. So, like, German Shepherds can sort of differentiate between, like, what's a threat and what isn't. So, yeah, that's a myth. NathOnGames, can you please read past the part you don't understand? Alright, repost it, Freddy, because it's gone too far down. If you pop it back in, I'll give it a read. My friend's rabbit got eaten by a fox, and it was really sad. Yeah, it is, Ross. I agree. It sucks. It really, really sucks. Like, when we had rabbits and guinea pigs, we had to secure our garden. Like, we had to put so much stuff up to stop them getting in. And which is translated backwards for words is, I feel me not de yummy. So, I feel me not dot yummy. Translations are super, super weird. Like, really, really weird. I like animals. I'm not used to being around them, though. Yeah, animals are amazing. Like, I would say, if you're brought up around animals, then you're very lucky. Because you get to feel the warmth and care. Like, when animals come into your life, an animal, like... When people say that animals have unconditional love, if you own an animal, then you know what that means. For sure. My dad literally modified the guinea pig hatches so they were fox-proof, and they were like mega cages. You do. Like, you have to put layers upon layers, because foxes are so cunning. They really are clever animals. Guys, I'm just going to quickly go and grab a drink. Please entertain yourselves. Put your feet up. Enjoy the music. Put your hands by that nice warm fire, and I'll be back in just a second. It feels weird, you guys being able to see my ears. Like, I wear these so much. And yeah, you guys can now see my ears. Like, I'm surprised they're not, like, pinned back because I wear these so much. Grab the boomer bathrobe. One boomer bathrobe is always within arm's reach, Jade. Like, if it gets too cold, I have a boomer bathrobe in reach. You better believe it. Right, let's see if we can get any more purples. I want some more purples. Campaign. This one. Insane. Confirm. Private. We don't want any of those people joining. We don't want people joining our game. This is our little area. We're trying to get that big gear. That big gear. Look at the range on that. Now that has improved the range. He left. I'm here. I'm here, guys. I'm back. Just had to get me a drink. Like, when you're talking for like 2 hours, 2 hours, 15 minutes, I don't know how people do it. Like, when these streamers do like 12-hour streams, 24-hour streams, I don't know how they do it. Like, my voice just can't hold up. Maybe I just talk too much, because I've watched other streamers, and when they stream, they just like seem to ignore their chat. They just kind of like focus on their game and then ignore their chat. And it's like, what are you doing? The whole point of streaming is to interact with your viewers. Like, these people are taking the time to watch your content and you just don't talk to them. It's like, bruh. B-R-U-H. Bruh. You know what? The thing is I like about these games as well is you actually feel your power increasing, because like the range on those now are getting way longer. Way longer. way longer. And then that can go just about there. Can't wait for you to get your first legendary. Yeah, like my first legendary is going to be well, we had our first we had our first epic, which is purple, which is a big step forward. Like once we start to get that, we golden. Streamers who ignore their chat honestly don't deserve their views. I guess I can understand it in some ways. Like if you have, say, 100, well, okay, not even that many. If you have 1,000 people in your chat, and then you know, if you have 1,000 people talking at once, there's just no way that you'll be able to keep up with that stream. I get that, but you know, there's still a lot of people out there who don't even read people's. I was watching one person because I like watching other streams just to see what like the competition's doing. And what I find interesting is they get donations and they don't even acknowledge people. This one guy, not mentioning any names, he was quite a big YouTuber and he was live streaming Pokemon. Somebody donated to him $20, right? And I'm not joking. He didn't even acknowledge that donation. And I was just like, okay, I can't watch this guy at that point because someone's just donated $20 and he was just like, yeah. And he was just completely ignoring it. It's crazy. I don't get it. Maybe I'm just not. I don't know. Gaming tenderizer. That's okay. Like I'm still a small YouTuber, dude. Like 3,000 people. We're up and coming, but we have an amazing community, and I think that's what the biggest thing is. A lot of people create YouTube channels and they forget, like, it's the people who watch your videos and content that actually matter. It's not the views, it's not the subscriber numbers, it's the people. Like, don't get me wrong, it's exciting. Oh, okay, that's not good. All right, I'm gonna have to sell that and then put that here. Oh man, I've really messed this one up. Can I recover? That is the question. Yeah, it's the subscribers and people that watch your content that really matters. Having a big number of subscribers, yeah, is fun. But it doesn't make the YouTuber, I guess. Ow. Can I take these guys out? I hope so. I mean, I can kind of block them off temporarily, I guess, and do a bit of damage. He seems really determined to get through that barrier. Oh, okay. Maybe not. He's coming after me now. Okay, got a plan. All right, and then if I put that here, disaster averted. Orange Potato, welcome. If you're streaming and don't look at chat, just turn the chat off. If you ignore donations, yeah, that's it, Freddy. I guess, I don't know, maybe because they're a big. He was a big channel. I mean, I think he had quite a few people watching. Let's just say, and yeah, I guess that's his style. Clearly, he had something going on. Like, if people were watching, because I think he had over 1,000 viewers, so, I mean, he must have something going. If you leave the spider alone, it'll go its merry way. Jade, not in my house. When we have spiders here, because it gets cold, I don't want to put them outside because it's too cold for them. So I generally get spiders and then they can live in the house. They can kind of like stay the night. And then when it's warmer in the day, then I release the spider outside. So I like to let the spider kind of like have a nice warm place to stay. And then he can be released in the morning when it's nice and safe and warm. Good old spiders. Yeah, let it stay. See? Orange Potato understands. You let it stay the night. You let it have a nice, comfy bed. You turn this like a spider hotel. That's how it works. You're a spider hotel. Just think of it that way. All right, pop that there. I think we're good, guys. I think we managed to salvage this situation. I was kind of worried at first. Shame we haven't seen any purples, though. I mean, I wouldn't mind having me another purple. If anyone wanted to give me another purple, that'd be great. Burn down the house. That poor house. What did that house ever do to you? That poor house. Just wanted to make you comfy. That's pretty good. We'll take that. And that took a bit of a beating as well, so we'll heal that up. So doing these insane modes are actually a good idea. They like give you a big boost. And then we can heal that one as well. I'm so scared of spiders. And get look, spiders are good bros. Think of it this way: it's a spider bro. Like it keeps all the nasty bugs away. It's a spider bro. Hey, we got some blues. Yo, what blues did we get? Okay. Yes, I'll have that. Yes, we'll have that as well. Well, we're getting a pretty rare set. Huh. Okay. Well, that was easier than expected. Well, I'm going to have to rest. I'm not feeling yummy. And tomorrow's a school day. All right, Freddy. See you later. Tiny Death. When does this game come out? It comes out in February 2020, I believe. It's currently in beta at the moment. So we're just kind of like testing it to see how it goes. And it's kind of like just ironing out the bugs. Oh, this drink. This drink is a treat. This drink is a treat. I'd rather have nasty bugs than spiders, to be honest. I guess in the UK, we're kind of lucky here because we don't have any... Well, we do have poisonous snakes. But other than that, we're pretty lucky here. We don't have anything other than that. Not many people know that we have poisonous snakes, which is kind of interesting. Though defense rate, though, on that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, I've got to say. Yeah, definitely going to get that. What do you guys think of watching this game, like, as a stream game? Let's collect some feedback, huh? How do you guys feel about this as a stream game? Let's try a different one. Let's try the Ancient Mines on Insane. And we can set that as private. I think this will be a cool map to try. Don't know how we're going to go. I'll be back. I got to do something. Okay, AJ. Whatever it is you got to do, good luck with whatever it is that you got to do. All right, we're going to pop that. How much do we got? So that can go there. That can defend that lane. Your boy can defend that lane. And then your boy can block off this lane. I guess we're going to have to do some melee damage. I like it. Oh, that's good to hear, Jade. This is good and chill. Yeah, it's definitely a chill stream. I can't wait for the full game of this to come out, because when the full game of this comes out, then yeah, we can do like an even more in-depth gameplay of this, because there'll be a lot more to do, like more maps, more challenges, more story as well, because there is actually a story behind this for those of you who don't know. Let's pop that just there. A scary story. Last year, I had a bunk bed and I was in the top one. And I woke up, there was a giant spider just slowly started to fall on me. And I screamed so loudly, it woke up my neighbors. All that spider wanted to do was probably just give you a nice hug. That's all that spider wanted to do. They just wanted to give you a nice warm hug. My Wi-Fi is awful, so I'm literally... Oh, dang. Holly. Is it so bad that you can count the pixels? Like, do I look like a Minecraft character? Because the pixels are so bad. That sucks to have bad Wi-Fi like that. I feel for you, Holly. I used to have bad Wi-Fi as well. I used to live in a house that had awful Wi-Fi. And it constantly crashed. I could never watch anything in decent quality. It sucked. It really sucked. They're different versions. Tiny Death, yes there is. So there's going to be a Nintendo Switch version, there's going to be an Xbox One version, and a PlayStation 4 version. So there's going to be all the consoles eventually, but the Switch version is going to be coming out before the other consoles. Just FYI. Although I think the Switch version would be really cool, like playing this on the go. This game would be awesome for playing on the go, actually. Like if you're on a train or a plane or something, just enjoying this. We have no poisonous animals except for one snake in Germany. It'd probably be the same one as us, Anubis. The same snake. I think it's a grass snake or an adder. Anything you play is awesome. Thanks, Nikki. That's really nice of you to say. I appreciate that. Thank you. I think I was worried about this game because it's not really a narrative-driven game. So I was like, well, how could I make this entertaining? But I think just chatting, I think, makes this kind of game entertaining. Reading chat, having a chat, just enjoying the company. is pretty much the best thing to do. Your face is just blurry pixels, and that's all I can see. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Well, I hope that the Wi-Fi somehow decides to fix itself and you can watch me in more than 1 pixel, Holly. Did you know it took me 2 whole days to download Fortnite back when it used to be popular? 2 whole days. I think at that point, Holly, what I would do, if the Wi-Fi was that bad, I would literally drill a hole in the floor and feed a cable through, just so I don't have to deal with terrible Wi-Fi speeds. Obviously, I don't recommend you do that without asking your parents, by the way. Just need to preface that, guys. Do not drill holes in your floor to run cables. Ask your parents or whoever's house it is. Don't just do it. Nath, if you had to choose, who's your favorite of Ryan's cats? I can't answer that because I genuinely do not have a favorite of the cats. Like, when people say they're Ryan's cats, at one point they were kind of my cats as well, because you know, I used to live at the same place Ryan does, and you know that I grew attached to those cats, so I can't really pick a favorite, unfortunately. There'll be cross saves for all versions. Oh, if there is gaming, that'd be sick. Like, that would be really, really awesome. I hope we do get cross saves. That would be a really, really cool feature to have in game. Definitely back that one. Your sister has 2 pet snakes. Snakes are awesome. I like their little tongues, and yeah, I just like. To be fair, I should just say I like all animals. Like, I don't have an animal that I dislike. There's no animal out there that I can honestly say I don't like. Every animal has its uniqueness. Nergic's going to bed, guys. Wish Nergic a good night. I'll probably be calling the stream soon as well. Just FYI. We'll probably finish up this map, have a little chat, and then we'll probably call it a night. Ooh, looks like there's some rares down there, actually. What's this? What is this? Yo, that is pretty. That's okay. That's pretty. That's a pretty nice little blue sword there. Definitely going to be looking into that. What the freak? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, we definitely equipping that. That is a good sword. That's good. That's good. Is that another blue one? No. I thought it was blue as well. You're trolling me, Dungeon Defenders. You're trolling me. Alright, we got so much stuff. I'm definitely going to have to upgrade that and upgrade that. It's probably going to be an ogre, actually. Where's the ogre? Get off my swamp. Where is the get off my swamp? Oh, there's no ogre. There's no get off my swamp. Huh, that kind of makes it easy. So much for being in insane mode. I turned up my quality because 480p is so bad since my Wi-Fi. Nice. I think this stream is maximum is like 1080p, 60 frames a second. I think that's the settings I've got it at, or it should be the settings, to give you guys the best, hopefully, the best quality possible. But yeah, if your Wi-Fi is poor, that sucks. I don't like ticks or mosquitoes. I know they have a purpose, but icky. Yeah, I think ticks and mosquitoes, I understand, like they can be annoying for sure. I guess they're just kind of like doing what they do, but yeah, I can definitely see why they aren't popular. I guess they're just living the best life that they can. Yeah, 1080p gaming, that's it. I've tried to increase my streaming like bitrate, which hopefully increases the quality of the stream as well, because I'm trying to like keep dialing the quality up little bit by bit, and then the better the quality, the better obviously overall stream. So that's what I'm trying to do, kind of like keep dialing it up a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, and then hopefully it doesn't like crash and burn. So hopefully the quality of the stream is good, I hope. I've tried also like to lower the delay so there's less time between like me and chat, but I don't think there's much you can do about that. I think all live streaming has a inbuilt delay. We have 2 wild bats that come around every year to eat the mosquitoes. Yeah, we have bats as well. I think we saw one outside the house not too long ago. I don't think they're around this time of year, but we saw one definitely when the weather was nicer. You're just chilling, you know, doing its little route. But saying that, we got pigeons, we've got doves, we've got sparrows, we've got robins, we've got all sorts of birds. I can't stream at 1080. Oh, you can't stream 1080p at 60 frames per second. That's a shame. What computer you got? That's I think 1080p 60 frames is pretty much the sweet spot. I could stream in 1440p, but I think that'll be overkill because most people don't have like 1440p monitors. They normally have like 1080p, so it'd be kind of like just overkill for the sake of it, and it wouldn't really give any specific benefit, unfortunately. Needles that itch. they're literally weaponized little buzzies. You also have, yeah, I think most European countries, we pretty much all have the same little animals, so it'll probably be the same bats that you have. Although we have a lot of wood pigeons. I don't know if you guys have wood pigeons, but I don't think like Estonia did or something, because Nurgic, when she saw like some of the birds and stuff we had, she was surprised because they don't have those in Estonia. I once had a moth under my bed because his little cousin. Aw. Poor thing. Good old moth's nest under your bed. They're just looking for some free food, dude. They're just looking for that free snacksaroo. Oh, you got a laptop. Yeah. Nurgic, she used to have a laptop, and then she wanted to get into live streaming, so we had to build her a computer so she could live stream, because I think her live streams, like, she struggled with hers because she likes playing The Sims quite a lot. And yeah, live streaming The Sims on her laptop, it was not a happy computer. It used to get so hot. But that's unfortunate. Like, laptops are just like quite small, compact devices, so they do get pretty hot pretty quick. Oh shoot. Oh, okay. I need to. That ogre's scary. That kobold's scary. I've gotta take this guy's attention. Yo, I'm right here. Come at me. Hey, what's this do? Okay, we just got angry. We're attacking faster. We're doing a lot of damage. Oh, I really need to heal this up. Okay. Oh no, that's not good. Oh freak. Oh freak. Oh freak. Oh freak. That's not good. Oh, I thought that we were going to be able to do this, but apparently not. Okay, I think this might be a lose. A lose? A loss. Unless. Right, come on. Okay. Maybe I can win this back if I get lucky. Well, I'd have to get very, very lucky. Okay. Can I take down this ogre? Okay, take down the archers. Okay, this is 100% gamer moment right here. Wow, that's got a lot of health. Okay, 62k. Okay, we are taking its health down, but very, very slowly. We might be here a while. Yeah, we're definitely going to be here a while. Okay. Poor moth babies. Yeah, this is epic gamer moment right here. This is literally like, well, okay. Sorry much for that epic gamer moment. Oh, actually. Oh. Okay. We might be able to just do this. Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll if we sell all these, because this is the last wave. Can I like 200 IQ this? Oh. No, leave that there. Okay, we might be 200 IQ in this. Okay, don't throw your spit at me. And then we get another one of these. Another harpoon, yes. And then another harpoon. Guys, I think we just saved a horrible situation. Okay, this is it. I thought we actually, I thought I'd really mess this up, but I dare say, I think I've actually resolved this. Right, last one. Come on. Down you go. This is real gaming right here. I love how I'm like trying to literally win this and you guys are debating moths eating clothes. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, that's it. There you go. All right. Whew, that was a bit of a moment right there, but we did it, boys. We did it. Oh, that's actually really good. Yo, I think we just got our Meiji boy a good staff. Did we get a Meiji good staff? Come to me. All right, go to tavern. Let's see what we got. Hey, Nath, I'm late. I'm here now. How's your day been? Just Plays, thank you for asking. My day's been really good, actually. I met my mom for dinner and coffee earlier, which was really nice because I hadn't had a chance to see her in a while. And yeah, decided to do a bit of a stream. Originally, I wanted to do a video, but that didn't work out, unfortunately. So yeah, decided to do a bit of a stream instead, but thanks for asking. That is a bit... Is that an upgrade? Is that an upgrade? Is that an upgrade? Is any of this an upgrade? I don't think it is. Where did that staff go? I swear we had a blue staff. I guess not. That's an upgrade. That's an upgrade. That's not an upgrade. It might look like it, but it's actually not. And then check the monk out. Okay. 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 Okay, that's some nice upgrades. That's some nice upgrades. I have a hole in my shirt because of the moth. It ate your shirt. Dang. I can stream at 720p on most games, luckily. Yeah, 720p is still a good stream. Like, 720p is a good metric. Well, I've been abused by my little brother. Oh, no. He caused me to have a nosebleed? Oh, no. Jess, I'm sorry to hear that. That's really not good. I'm really, really sorry to hear that. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Well, I hope he gets his repercussions. Definitely tell your parents about that one. There's no need for people to do that. That's for sure. I think you may have to research your stuff to get it show up. What do you mean research? Like, I must have missed something. Like, what? Am I missing something? Stats. No way. No way. We got rune powers. I did not know that. Really? Wow. What an amateur mistake. Increase the maximum HP of your hero. And we can even go into defenses. Rune of Fortify. Rune of Power. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've got to see this. Okay. Rune of Range. And Rune of Attack Rate. Yo, I completely missed that. Oh my gosh. I'm in shock, guys. How did I miss this? Okay. Yo, really? Right, I've got to try this out. We've just literally found the hidden gem of stats. I can't believe it. This is a boomer moment, Jade. I can't even, like... This is epic boomer moment. This was so tucked away. Like, no one... This is a bad time, right? Let's just pretend that this didn't happen, all right? Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Oh, look, guys. Custom map. Insane difficulty. Wow. Who would have thought? Wow. You forgot about that? Gaming. I didn't even know that was a thing, dude. Like, what's the range? Look at the range on that. Excuse me. Look at the range on that. Wow. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, okay, okay. We're getting really powerful now. Let's see how much damage these bad boys can do. I'm expecting these to be pretty powerful. Yeah, that's pretty powerful. Oh, and the attack rate, though. That attack rate is really good. My sister once went psycho because me and my friend weren't dating. What would your sister get psycho about that, AJ? Like, that's a major bruh moment, if that makes any sense. Okay, that was easy. That was easy. We can easily throw up some defenses. Alright, AJ, thanks for stopping by, my man. You take care of yourself. Have a good week at school or whatever it is you're doing. Appreciate it, dude. Thanks for being here. I'm just enjoying these range. I am enjoying these range. Add some more defense rate for traps when you get max level, since it allows them to recharge faster. Yeah, that's a good idea. I remember the attack rate being insane in DD1. I think the Huntress probably needs the health, though, on her traps, because I must admit her traps are like paper. I'm getting more excited about this game now with just the foul. Oh my god. I'm in shock that I completely missed that. Oh well, we figured it out in the end, alright? That's the main thing, we figured it out in the end. We know how it works now. Yeah, these are just melting now. We're clearing these waves like so fast. We could actually maybe see some Huntress, see if they're any good. I've got to go for a bit, but I'll be back later if you're still alive. Thanks for having me. No worries, Holly. Thank you for being here, even though you've been only had like 144p. I feel sorry for you, but we'll see. We'll see if I'm still streaming. Let's drop that in there. These are getting ready for the ogres that come through this way. That's for sure. My sis never let me hang out with my cousins. I'm the youngest, so I never got close with anyone my age. I mean, that's a shame. There you go. That's a shame. Like, when people feel like they can control you like that, that's never a good trait to have. Let's just say that. I don't really know what else I can say. Did you level up your apprentice and monk? I haven't yet gaming. I think what I'm gonna do, I want to see the Huntress now that I've upgraded her traps, because I want to see how much health these things have. Like her gas traps especially. They will be insanely useful for survival, the gas traps. But yeah, I'm going to focus on them next time. You have 22 cousins. Sounds like you got a big family there, my man. A big family. I think I have yeah, I got a few cousins and stuff, but yeah. Nowhere near that level, that's for sure. Right, let's check this Huntress out. What's my girl got? These Huntress, huh? What are your traps looking like? Okay, we need to sell that. Wow. Wow. It's like that guy. Wow. The range on that's increased, and so is the health. Okay, that's pretty exciting. Let's switch back to this guy quickly. 14 charges. Yeah, that's increased that quite a lot. I wish I had cousins my age, because the closest age is 9. And we won't have anything in common, and he's annoying. Ross. As people get older, I guess the maturity gap closes. If that makes sense. I think that makes sense. So yeah, the older you get, the maturity gap closes, and you know, your interests will get the same, you know? You can guide him on the ways of having super cool interests. I think the closest cousin, my age is like 2 years older, but she's... right, gotcha. You can't get on with everyone though, dude. You can't get on with everyone. I grew up with my cousins. They were my brother. Oh, but he passed away when we were both 11. Shh. I almost swore then, Jade. Okay, I'm not going to swear, but I feel bad for you. Like, I can never imagine that. The pain that must be like. That must be one of the worst pains imaginable. I'm really sorry. My other cousin's in Australia, and you never get to... Australia is a dangerous country. Literally everything there. It's like living life on difficulty, because they have like poisonous snakes, poisonous spiders, poisonous. Everything's poisonous. Like even the water is poisonous. It was many years ago, but it's okay now. Yeah, I mean, I won't get into specifics, but I have lost a very, very close family member. And I can appreciate what you mean by that, Jade. Like, I understand. Like, the pain never goes away, but you learn to deal with it in a different way. He was hit by a drunk... Oh, no. No. That is really bad, Jade. I'm really sorry. Like, that is a... Drink driving. Like, I have no respect for anyone who drink drives. Someone I was dating, their sister was a drink driver, and I was like, do you know what? I'm not even going to entertain this. I ain't even going to entertain your sister. Like, I don't want to know people like that. I'm really sorry. When I was 12 years old, my 20-year-old cousin wanted to teach me how to play Dota so we could go to the World Championship. Dota is a really difficult game to understand. Like, Dota has so much to it. I remember playing StarCraft. Now, that was a fun game as well. My history teacher told me he was bit by poisonous... You can get bit by poisonous animals and still survive. Like, if you get treated, like, you do survive. It's just that you have to be treated in time, because it can be fatal. Like, also, just because an animal is poisonous, when you get bit, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be fatal. Like, you can just naturally heal it and naturally go through it. I'm 36 now, so I've had over 20 years to heal. Yeah, I've had 12 years. Yeah, 12 years for me. I was 17, and it sucks. It really sucks. There's no way of kind of wording it. You know, I always think that, you know, you try and support people through it, but you know, what can you say? It just sucks. It just sucks. It took me 7 months to get over my dad's death. He died when I was 26. My mom died last April when their dog JD died. Ah, Nikki. You know, this is the thing. Like, you know, the stream kind of ticks along. This is one thing that I've always thought. People's lives kind of like tick along, you know? You live your life and you appreciate your life, but you never know what people have behind closed doors until, you know, you really go in that deep dive moment. Like, you know, you could appear to be the happiest person alive, but behind that facade of life is pain, and it sucks. It sucks. My best friend died of cancer. Can't remember which type, but yeah, me and him were very close. I've never had a best friend since. See, it sucks. Like, you just don't. You never take life for granted, I guess. You know. Sorry, gaming. Yeah. But the thing is, though, like, for a lot of people, gaming is like a gateway to forget about the real world. You know, like, geez, right now I'm a guy running around in his little love heart. By the way, guys, my character here is rocking some little love heart boxes. You know? So, yeah, gaming is an escape from the real world. And it's a good way to escape, especially if you're going with stuff. You know? And guys, for what it's worth, if you ever need anyone to talk to, if you're going through any problems, you know, I'm not self-promoting it for the sake of it, but if you head over to the Discord, we do have a vent section where, you know, you're more than welcome. You know, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling lonely, pop on the Discord server, you know, have a chat. There's always someone around, always willing to chat. We're a close-knit family, so, you know, you guys are always welcome to pop into there if you want to. No, not forcing you, of course. It's only if you guys want to. Nath, gaming is the gaming tenderizer. It is. It helps forget your problems. Like for me, I used to play a lot of World of Warcraft to forget some of my problems. So, yeah. I absolutely appreciate where you guys are coming from with that one. I think these are actually really good now, actually. I can't think that we need extra defenses. I want to see what happens to this lane here. Like, these harpoons are just going to ruin it. Like, I don't even need to do anything anymore. This is crazy. My sister passed 3 years ago. Yeah, it's affecting everyone. It sucks, man. Like, Ross, man, I don't know, man. I dread to think, like, if anything happened to any part of my close family, I dread to think what that would do to me. Like, I don't want to think about what it would do to me, because it would just be so destroying. It'd be soul crushing. That's why I always say, be kind on purpose, because you're not promised tomorrow. People take their life for granted. There was a death in the family, not too long ago, actually. It was a few weeks ago. And, you know, you put on a brave face and you carry on with your life, but it doesn't mean it sucks any less. And you see the people who are left behind and you want to help them, but, you know, you can't always do that. Yeah, so much death. Keep your heads up. One day at a time. My theory, they would be, yeah. People who care about you and people you care about, you know, you would always want them to, you would always want them to live the best life. And that's what you're all doing, clearly. I mean, you're all very, you sound like you've all got your heads screwed on. You're all, like, doing well at school. You all got, you know, I mean, you know, you're watching the NathOnGames stream. You're watching the NathOnGames stream. You better know that you guys know exactly what's up. You're watching the right streamer, guys. You're watching the right streamer. I used to play WoW. I mostly played a healer role. I still play WoW now, Gaming Tenderizer. Like, I don't like the latest expansion, Battle for Azeroth. But, yeah, like, they've done the new expansion that they're releasing. I'm not happy with the story. Like, if you play WoW, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, the new expansion looks like it's a bit more promising. Let's just say that. And I dread to think, like, if I look at the amount of game time that I've got in World of Warcraft, I've got hundreds of days. My family suck. I'm not allowed to see my mum. My mum's mum. My dad sucks. And my stepdad is pretty annoying. I've never met two of my uncles. And one of them is a... I can't say that word. Yeah. Families are dysfunctional. That's one thing, Ross. Families are dysfunctional. Unfortunately, I can't say certain words because the YouTube algorithm bot doesn't like when people say certain words. So I have to change certain words, let's say. It's not that I'm not reading what you're saying. It's just that I can't read it out. That was going to be part of my 30k video. I was going to talk about how, like, YouTube's become so corporate and, you know, that now you can't say what you want to say. You know, you have to be careful and pick your words. But apparently, like, I don't know how true this is. With YouTube, they are changing the advertising. So they're actually going to look for advertisers to advertise on adult-themed content. So, you know, if you... Do any of you remember, like, Filthy Frank and Max Mofo and iDubbbz? You know, they're looking for advertisers who may be interested in advertising on their content. So there could be a resurgence of, like, these edgy YouTubers. I think that would be cool. What's up, Nath? Nothing's up. We're just kind of, like, talking about, you know, people, I think, just wanted to talk and just, you know, express the struggles of life, I guess. Just all part of life. There's nothing up. We're just having a chat. I'm adopted and I feel like part of me is missing. I know I never knew my birth mom, but a portion of me is missing. I know it isn't death, but I tried reaching out to her twice and she never responded, even after receiving a letter from the agency. The thing is, though, Orange Potato, what you have to understand is that bears no reflection on you as a person. Like, you're clearly a very intelligent person. Like, you know, you chat in my stream, you're clearly a very well-rounded person. So, you know, nothing is to reflect on you. And yeah, boy, just got another purple. Yeah, boy, just got his third purple. Yo, I don't even get excited about rares anymore because I've literally seen the way of the purple. When we get that orange, that's when the real excitement happens. That's the super duper 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 rare when you get an orange. Yeah, Max Mofo. He started doing a Let's Play, Ross, on one of his Pokemon channels, and he's trying so hard to not anger the YouTube bots. You watch NathOnGames, you're clearly a great person. I don't like to brag, but you know, NathOnGames is the place to be. We the real YouTubers right here. We them real YouTubers. And yeah, I've got lots of videos planned, so I'm hoping, like, I need to calm down, because in terms of videos, I'm so tempted to do a triple upload because I've got so many games that I want to play. But I'm like, no, Nathan, no triple uploads, double uploads at the most. Oh man, like my eyes now. Razbowski thinks pineapple on pizza is a... Do you know what? I've met Razbowski in real life, and yeah, this is a very disappointing day. If any of you watch Review Brah, my disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined now that I found out that Razbowski likes pineapple on pizza. Didn't expect that from him. I thought he was a normal human being. You never know who you can trust when it comes to pineapple on pizza. You never know who you can trust. I put out a Twitter message because it's so true. My stream is like 90% debating pineapple on pizza, and then it's like 45% calling me a boomer. In fact, no one's actually called me a boomer. Oh no, Jade did. Jade asked me about my boomer bathrobe. So technically Jade called me a boomer. Although I am technically a boomer, I guess. So yeah, I guess I'm a boomer. Take care of yourself, Nath. The games you want to play aren't going to disappear anytime soon. Yeah, exactly, Raven. I don't think a triple upload is feasible, let's say. I would love to do a triple upload, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to. Like, I want to do another FNAF episode. I want to do another, like, random horror games. I want to take a look at more mobile games. So I think there's a good set of mobile games out there that I've never really looked at. So that's 3 videos that I got planned. I was also thinking about doing a Let's Play series on maybe something like Outlast, but that one is not a guarantee. But Outlast has been requested quite a few times, so I'm thinking about doing a Let's Play series on Outlast. So that's like 4 games or 4 videos that I want to do. And I have an idea that I wanted to do about, like, this one isn't a guarantee either, but maybe like a 3K... Not 30, a 3K appreciation video as well. That's also something that I wanted to consider, but yeah, none of that's a guarantee. It is, Ross. It's past bathrobe time. Hang on, guys. Hang on. It's past bathrobe. I could send proof on Discord. Yeah, I mean, Discord has different sections. By all means, go for it. Like, if you want to send a message on Discord, you go for it. There we go. Outlast is, yes, I know it has adult genitalia in it, Jade. That's one thing I'm concerned about. I don't know how that would hold up on modern YouTube with it being so clinical, let's say, so corporate and clinical. I don't know how it would handle, like, or how it would handle the whole YouTube bot. If it sees a PP, what may happen? Let's just put it that way. Come on. That ogre's pretty strong, although that side's... Is that 2 ogres? No, it's 1 ogre. I was worried that we had an ogre on both sides, but we don't. Alright, let's go. I hate pizza. Do you know what, Raven? I'm actually jealous of you. Like, I've got to admit, if you hate pizza, that's kind of a... That's a blessing in disguise. Like, to hate pizza, like, that's one way to lose weight. I wish I hated pizza, but I don't. Pizza's like my favorite food of all time. Ooh, okay. We're definitely way stronger now. Yeah, do you want to give me a legendary, bro? Bro? You gonna give me legendary, bro? Huh? Huh? Are you? Little ogre? They need to work on the attack animation of this ogre, though, because it's so easy to dodge. It's like, whoop. Oh, when I get hit. I said it, and then I got hit. Absolute amateur hour. And we leveled up as well, so that means that we get more start points. Okay, that's cool. We'll take that. Wait, what is happening? What is bathrobe time? What is... What? Raven, it sounds like you're having a breakdown. So, because I'm an old man, because I'm older, people like to call me a boomer, and boomers like their bathrobes. So we say it's bathrobe time. Normally 9 o'clock UK time is like the NathOnGames bathrobe time. I said bathroom time, but it's bathrobe time. So that's it. It's boomer bathrobe time basically. We got 8. We got 8 points. Okay, what should we do? We got rune of range or defense rate. I love attack rate. Like, do I though? Yeah, I do. I like attack rate, so we're gonna keep that. And let's see what goodies we got. It looks like we got some pretty goodies in here, huh? I swear that I picked up some epics. So where are they? Where's your boys' epics at, huh? I feel like I'm being swindled out of my epics. How much is this game? Tiny Death. I don't know actually if you can pre-order it. It was a Kickstarter game. I think I paid like $34.99 for it. £34.99 for it. But you can check Steam. That's where I think it's going to be released. So if you go on Steam and check Dungeon Defenders Awakened, then you may be able to check it out that way. In fact, speaking of which, let's just do a quick check, guys. Bear with me. I think we might have a moment here. Okay, it's going to refresh. Guys, we have 3,021 subscribers. Like, that's 21 subscribers in less than 24 hours. Where you guys all coming from? I mean, I appreciate it, but yeah, we got 21 subscribers in less than 24 hours. Yo, that's insane. Thank you very much, everybody. Nath, what year were you born? I was born in 1990. January 1990, I was born. It doesn't have a price on Steam. Tiny Death, you may need to wait. I think it's probably, if I had to guess, it'll probably be about $20 or £20-ish. Roughly. Is this a multiplayer game? Yes, it is. It's a 4-player multi-game. So, like, if I go into here, edit, if I go on browser, like you can see here, there's games that are currently ongoing. So, yeah, it is a multiplayer game. So you can do that. Yeah, I'm 29, orange potato. And then I'm going to be 30. 30 next January. Bruh. Gonna be the big 3-0 in January. I wish I was Jade. I really wish I would. Are you going to play this with subscribers? I think I will at some point. I think I'm going to wait for the game to come out properly first of all. And then when the game comes out, then I think we'll do some, like, we could do a Let's Play series, and we can also do a, like, you know, subscriber live streams. So yeah, I don't see why we couldn't do that, my man. For sure. I like to play with my subscribers and interact with people, so I think that's good. Right, don't mind me. I'm just going to use my minigun to trash this place. I hope that they implement this, because this crystal here, you used to be able to customize it and make it look different. You're not a boomer, Nath? Boomers? I know. I knew Raven. But it doesn't stop people calling your boy a boomer, huh? To be fair, I don't mind. I'm a boomer at heart, for what it's worth. I'd love to play a game with you. Yeah, no worries. Like, when this game comes out and it's full release, then there's no reason why we can't do that. I'm just conscious of time, guys. We've been live streaming now for like 3 hours. Wow, that's gone insanely fast. Like, insanely fast. I hope they bring back, yeah, crystal customization, gaming tenderizer. So I remember in DD1, I had a cake. Like, I had a cake as my crystal in DD1. Hey, Nath, I couldn't get what you said, even if you said anything about proof on what Razbowski said. Don't worry, Jess Plays. I believe you. Razbowski is like, I'm sure he's the type who likes pineapple on pizza. Let's just say that. It's boomer bedtime. It's boomer bedtime. It's currently 9:40 in the UK, so it's not exactly late, but I need to kind of like calm down and relax because, you know, you like finish live streaming and it's all hype. I love those purple lights, by the way. It really adds some epicness to your setup. What, the ones behind me? Right, bear with me. This is my little side trick that I do that is like super special. So on my phone, I have this app, right? And on colors, it gives me a color wheel, and then I can just like, I can change it. So, oh, that's actually sick. To be fair, that blue looks amazing. Then we got red. I'm not too sure about red. Red looks good though. We got light blue, green. That doesn't look green though, I don't think. And then of course, like, that's apparently yellow, but the camera makes it look like not yellow. I don't even know what that makes it. But yeah, it's a cool little setup. It adds a bit of ambience. You know, it makes me pop out from the background. It's just something that I thought about. So I was also thinking about, like, in terms of setup, because I don't think it's kind of fun to look at in the background at the moment. So I was thinking about maybe doing something. I don't know how, because we live in a small house, but maybe making it look just a bit more interesting in the background, you know? Maybe get some... I've got like 100 Nintendo Amiibos, so maybe I could get the little figures set up somehow. Yeah, UK buddies. We are UK buddies. And don't worry, Nath, you're 30 years young. Physically, I might be 30. Mentally, I'm probably about 16. Roughly. Like, I'm physically growing up, but not mentally. Yeah, I just want to add a bit more life to it, because I used to have like a green screen. Green screen yourself in the Shire. I'm a hobbit. So, like, yeah, I just used to have like a green screen at the back, and it just looked really boring. So I thought I'd just, like, you know, open the back a little bit. I think it looks better this way, because then it does, like... In fact, my hand's all blue now. So it just looks better that way. Are you going to play Undertale? I edited 8-Bit Ryan's Undertale series, and it took me, like, nearly 4 to 5 hours to edit a video. So, and I think there was, like, maybe 6 or 7 videos he did. It was a lot of time. And so I kind of know the whole Undertale story. And yeah, I don't fancy editing another series of Undertale, unfortunately. So I don't think that I will have a Let's Play series on Undertale. Amiibos are great. Yes, they are. Gaming Tenderizer. I like doing that. Right, guys, what I'm going to do is just make it a bit more interesting. Bear with me. Right, let's see if this... Yeah, this does work. There you go. There you go. That's more like it. We're having a Let's Chat series. It might just blow up a little bit more, and you guys can see... No, wait, wrong way. You guys can see your chat. Wait, is that the right way? Yeah, everything's back to front. All right, you guys get the idea. You guys get the idea. Well, since we're UK buddies because of the time, I'm gonna head off to bed. All right, Jess Plays. You take care. You take care. I need more Amiibos. Yeah, the Mewtwo one, though, is my first Amiibo. Like, I really enjoyed that. I remember I used to work in a hospital, and every time I got paid, I used to buy myself 10 Amiibos. And I got an insane collection. They're at my mum's, actually. But I'm going to talk to my mum about it at some point. And then I'm going to collect them and then bring them all over here. Never mind, I'm never sleeping again. What? Wow. I've never seen this thing before. Oh, you never seen the Let's Chat? Yeah, this is a little screen that I kind of worked on. Okay, guys, I'm going to get going. Love you. Be safe and smile lots. See you later, Jade. Thank you for moderating this chat. I really do appreciate all the work that you do, Jade. Thank you. And I'll get you a nice horror game uploaded tomorrow, Jade. Just specially for you, because you did all the cool work here. Thank you very much. Nath, will you play Deltarune? Maybe. The thing is, like, Raven, if I haven't got a Let's Play of Undertale, then I don't really know, because, you know, it's kind of like a bit of a sporadic game, but we'll see. I mean, I'll probably edit Ryan's if he ever plays Deltarune. So it'll probably be me editing his series, I guess. But we'll see how it goes. Striker, can I ask, have you just joined or are you lurking? because, yeah, I'm going to be wrapping up the stream soon. I need to expand my guitar collection. 3 electric guitars. Sounds like a lot of guitars, Ross. I mean, that's cool that you play them, though. But, yeah, it sounds like a lot of guitars. Mind you, this is the first stream I've watched you do. Appreciate you watching Gaming $10. As I say, I normally play, like, Pokemon or something like that. But I thought today was a little bit different. I had the stream open the whole time. Appreciate it, dude. I was worried that you joined and then I was like disappearing on you. Can you play GTFO when it comes out? I can certainly have a look at it, Anubis. Do you play any musical instruments? I played the drums a long time ago. Like a long time ago. I wouldn't be able to play the drums now. Let's just put it that way. Definitely not. Nath, do you have an advent calendar? If you don't, you're a real boomer. I don't have an advent calendar. Nergic wants an advent calendar. I need to go and get her one. That's something that I need to do. But I want to tell you guys what I've got, Nergic, but I can't because she can hear me and then it will spoil it. Bruh. All right, you guys will have to find out eventually. You guys, it'll be a surprise for you guys as well as Nergic. Nath, random question. What time do you normally sleep? As you know, I never sleep. So I normally go to sleep actually about now. So I go to sleep about 9:30 and I wake up normally about 5:30 in the morning. So if I wake up at 5:30 in the morning, I like to get up really early. I like to go to gym. So I go to gym like before anyone else wakes up. And then I come home and then I just work all day. And then I go to bed at 9:30 and then I repeat the process. I try and work or do some form of work all day, every day, because it helps me focus my attention on something. So if I focus on it, then it's all good. See, Nergic's lurking. I can't tell you what I got Nergic. She lurks. Who's your favorite YouTuber? You know, it's actually probably Linus Tech Tips, which most of you guys probably don't know what that is. But yeah, Linus Tech Tips. He's a YouTuber who started off small and now he owns like a $1 million company, and he just like reviews technology and stuff. I really like technology. But yeah, Linus Tech Tips. NathOnGames is my favorite YouTuber. Thank you very much, Raven. Thank you. If people determine me to be their favorite YouTuber, then I'm clearly doing something right. So I do appreciate it, my dude. Here's a question for you guys. Should I upload this stream on my channel, or should I not upload this stream on the channel? What do we reckon? Yes or no? But yeah, Nergic's lurking. See? Spoilers. Nergic can smell her name. NathOnGames and other boys are my favorite YouTubers. Yeah, we do have our own little close-knit community. That's a lot of yeses. All right, I'll upload it as an episode. You missed it, Ross. Yeah. Okay, no worries. When the stream's over, then I'll let YouTube do its thing, and then I'll upload it on the channel. It probably takes a little while just for it to process because yeah, it's quite a long stream, so it takes a little while. No, I can't smell my name. Of course you can. I know you, Nergic. She's like, someone mentioned my name. We know it. Now I think you might be in my top 3 YouTubers. Thank you very much. That's a really cool thing. Like, hey, if I'm getting in people's top 10 YouTubers, or even, in fact, even if people subscribe to me, like, when people subscribe, it's like, bruh. People are subscribing. It's like, yeah, people want to watch my content, so I just want to be like the best I can be. I can smell your farts during the night. The thing is, though, Nergic, I don't know how it's exposed, though, Ross. Like, when Nergic live streams and I go up to bed, I like to hotbox the bed. So I'll let out a silent little fart. I'll keep it under the covers. And then when Nergic comes to bed, it's just like throw the covers off, and then just blast her with the smell. It's kind of like a stealth moment. She loves it. She absolutely loves it. It's one of my like biggest personalities traits that she absolutely adores. Oh man. Silent but deadly, you know it. Yeah, I treat my girlfriend right, I would say. As I'm jumping around on my huntress. I bet I can do a silent but deadly fart on my huntress, just like fart in a cup, and then when she goes to take a swig of it in the tavern, just like gets blasted of like the good stuff. Yeah, it is called orange potato. It is called a Dutch oven. That's exactly it. I like, if I was a Skyrim character, I would have like 100 sneak. Did I hear a girly giggle in the background? I'd be very surprised. This microphone is like, this microphone is very silent. I've had to like boost it by a lot. That's why I like you as a YouTuber, interactive. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I try and interact with my my chat. I want to say your name, Wootje. Is it Wootje? Wootje? Is that how I say it? Wootje? I want to try and say your name. Hey, Aaron. Thank you very much for the subscription, bro. Very much appreciate it. Coming in with that late subscription, but I very, very much appreciate that, dude. Very, very much appreciated, my man. Can we get some welcomes to Aaron in the chat? Make them feel nice and welcome. Oh, no other woman. Striker. Dude, like, you're going to get me in trouble, man. Like, dude, like, Striker. Please, dude. Don't get me in trouble like this. She's got ears of a hawk, and she can smell her name. I'm tempted just to eat the rest of the advent calendar. Ross, you have to stay strong. Stay strong, all right? You pronounce the O as in owl or how? Oh, okay, gotcha. I'll try and master that. Nath, I'm watching this too, you know. Guys, I've been exposed. NoGeek's watching the stream. If I don't stream in the next 48 hours, you can all have my stuff. Yeah, NoGeek is. NoGeek's a good lad. She's a good lad. Yeah, I can barely read English. So for me, reading your name is like struggle. I have 2 advent calendars. One of them is a YouTube calendar, which has different figures of YouTubers. Really? Well, if I'm on a YouTube account, all the best. Holland forever. Do you know, I wish I could say England forever, but... yeah, why not? England, where you at? Have we got any England watch? Well, I know that we've got a few English watchers in chat. I'm a potty mouth. You wouldn't last 2 minutes on YouTube, Nurgic. Like, them AdSense bots would be like, ladies and gentlemen, her right here, this one right here. You'll be demonetized like instantly. You would have that big, huge orange $sign. England is my city. Nah, England is indeed a city. North London. Yo, Ross, I don't want to talk about it because obviously YouTube bots, but living in London right now must be terrifying. I feel for anyone living in London right now. There's just something about London. I can't. I'm not a fan. I must admit, I'm not a fan of London. Not with everything that's going on. Washington State forever. Washington State. That sounds pretty cool to me, man. I must admit, I do want to visit America at some point. Haynes, so which is England? England forever? Exactly. I can't say something like that because of Anubis. Why not? Seriously, like you can say it. Like if you're from Germany, you can say Germany forever. Like there's nothing wrong with saying that at all. Nath, can you please do ASMR for a few seconds? No, you can't hear you then. Like, how do you do ASMR? Do you like... Right, we're ASMRing, guys. Here's my beard comb. All right? We're going to ASMR it. All right? Let me just give myself a... All right. There you go. Yes, I do have a beard comb, by the way. That's how your boy keeps his beard in check. Right, ASMR time. Are we ASMRing yet? Is this how it is? ASMRing? Is that how... There you go. There's your ASMR. My God, I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. That's what I'm not doing. Visit Washington State. I dare you. Dang. It's really scary where I live, especially because the other day someone... Yeah, that's what I mean, Ross. Like, it seems like London is just... I don't even know what London is. It's just going through some serious stuff at the moment. Like, it's really scary. Yeah, I mean, I'm part German. Exactly. Oh yeah, Nath, about that, Nath. You're going to trip to Michigan with Nergic and me. Visit number 2 mod from Nergic. Wow. That's a very specific place, Michigan. Michigan. But yeah, I would like to see what America's all about. And I've just realized, I should have pointed this out when we were streaming, but the character that I play is wearing Crocs. Is there a bigger crime than wearing Crocs? That's what I want to know. My mate got mugged and 20 quid stolen. I don't get London. Like, what is wrong with it? See, I can't go to London for that reason because Nergic used to live in London and I used to go through Clapham. Nergic will correct me. I think I used to go through Clapham and there was some really violent incident there at some point, and I was like, I literally walked past there. Cody, thank you. Thank you very much for the subscription, Cody. Can we get a warm welcome for Cody in that subscription? I'm losing my ability to talk. I do apologize. London has... Yeah, London is literally like... It has so many problems. I'm so glad that you don't live there anymore, Nergic, by the way. Like, London is just it's bad. It's bad. Like, I didn't feel safe in London at any point. The Squire wore Crocs in the first game. Yes, he did. I completely forgot. Like, the last time I played it, I think was in, like, 2013, roughly. Yeah. Nergic's off. I'm going to be off very soon as well, guys. I don't want to keep Nergic awake. She has work tomorrow. And your boy has work tomorrow. I've got a lot of videos that I want to record and get sorted. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really close to London. Yeah, I'm not close to London either, Jess. Like, but I'm still worried about it. I really want to move to a quieter city. Do you recommend any places? You'd have to do some research, Ross, because I think every single city in the UK is pretty much... like, has problems. There's just not enough police, I don't think. It seems like every city is burning, and you know, even the small towns, like, there's a lot of rural crime now because they know that police can't get there on time. You can't win in this country. I used to love London, visited it 6 times. I don't know if the overseas news has covered this, Striker, but there was a... Can I say that word? There was a T attack. Can I say that? I don't know what words I can use on YouTube, but there was an attack in London very recently, unfortunately, and 2 young people were the victims of it. Yeah, it was. And this is the most random part in all of this. One of the guys that tried to intervene, he ran over with literally a narwhal tusk. Like, can you imagine, like, does anything normal happen in London? Like, that's the most random part about it. Some guy running over with a narwhal tusk. It's crazy. I'd really love to stay, but I'm also bedtime for me. I'm head out. Okay, appreciate you for being here. I'm going to be going very soon as well, so don't worry, my man. You're not going to miss out on anything. A T attack, not to mention light of the situation, but that's very British. Raven, yeah. You see, you have to be careful on YouTube. It's so clinical. There's... Like, on Twitch, you can pretty much say anything, but on YouTube, they have bots that scan everything. And if you say the wrong word, If you say the wrong word, you get demonetized. You get sandboxed. It's very, very difficult. Like, instead of saying, like, some people can't say the SHURE word, you know, they call it self-deletion. They have to replace it with that, because if they say the actual word, then it can demonetize you. Stay tuned, Nath After Dark. To be honest, I've been streaming quite a while now. We're going for that 3.5 hour mark. All right, guys, I think I am going to call it here. So thank you very much, everybody who subscribed. Thank you, everybody who watched. Thank you for everybody who joined in the chat. I really, really appreciate it. If you want to join the community, if you check the description, there is a link to the Discord channel. So by all means, feel free to join the Discord. We have a nice little community going on over there. I really enjoyed streaming Dungeon Defenders. Seems like you guys really enjoyed it as well. So there'll be more Dungeon Defenders. But yeah, appreciate you guys being here. Have a good night. Stay safe. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next stream.